Matched up in a bracket with some of the state's toughest Division IV teams, the McDonell Lady Macks knew that in order to survive and advance, they'd need to be at their best every night.
Gets her own rebound off the miss kick out. Emily Hartman, corner three, right side. She splashed it.
That's a great start.
McDonell leads 3-0. Erin Sigenthaler, kick out. Chloe Flanagan up top. Claire Ruff straight on for three. She got another one. To her twin sister, Erin Sigenthaler, back out to Ann. Ann looking for a three. It's online and pure. And Sigenthaler, under 6 minutes to go. Emily Hartman tracks down a steal for the Lady Macks. Hartman on the run. Finds Chloe Flanagan. Flanagan bullet pass to Claire Ruff. Ruff over two defenders, and she still hit it from 10 feet. And Kelsey Bremnes pulls down the rebound to Emily Hartman. Hartman being pursued across the timeline. Finds Claire Ruff. Ruff wide open for another three. You better believe it. To Nerdrum. Nerdrum baseline jumper well off the mark. Claire Ruff has time here. Under 10 seconds to go. Claire Ruff. Back to Ann Sigenthaler. Ann attacking, drops it down to Kelsey Bremnes. Off the glass, no offensive rebound. Ann Sigenthaler beats the buzzer with an N1. Counted and the foul for Ann Sigenthaler. Finds Claire Ruff. Ruff pulls up from 17. No offensive rebound. Nice. Put back. Kelsey Bremnes.
To be active. There we go.
High post to Kelsey Bremnes. Bremnes attacking through a couple of defenders, and she goes off the window and scores.
Great score.
How about Kelsey Bremnes? Last couple possessions offensively and defensively. Tyler, long cross-court feed, dangerous pass, and going high like a safety to pick it off. Emily Hartman. Hartman down the left side of the lane, up with the left hand. Couldn't get it to roll in.
Nice
Offensive
hustle.
rebound and a cleanup. Jasper Gerber.
Great hustle.
Riley Christensen, right wing. Both studios on their feet now. Claire Ruff for a big three. Oh my goodness, she nailed it. Claire Ruff has 28 and the McDonell lead back to 10. Aaron goes behind her back. Nice move to the cup. Kisses it off the glass and scores. Oh, Aaron pirouetting to the rack. Inbounds to Hartman, and Hartman up and in for two. A beautifully set inbound play for the Lady Macks. It's 69-55.
The first step taken, and the road to the Resch continues. But now, a return road trip to Neillsville with a regional crown on the line. This is McDonell Lady Macks playoff basketball on WOGO Sports. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's game time.
WOGO, your sports station.
McDonell Macks basketball is on the air. WOGO's coverage of the Macks is brought to you by the YMCA of the Chippewa Valley, Royal Credit Union, Wynn Family Dentistry, Nicolay Bank, Weir's Gala Plumbing and Heating, Stelter Incorporated, Toyson Ford of Chippewa Falls, White City Glass, Holly Bovey of Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors, Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telcom, Northwestern Bank, Mauer Sperry Insurance, Quality Propane and Fuels, Metropolis Resort in Action City, Check Law Office, Post Glass and Mirror, and Bargain City Superstore. And now at the Macks pregame show with your WOGO sports team, Caleb Swenson and Mark Maloney.
WOGO, go Macks, your sports station.
Good evening and welcome to the Neillsville Fieldhouse. Neillsville High School, home of the Warriors, and site of this WIAA Division IV girls basketball regional final game, pitting your number 3 seed McDonell Central Lady Macks against the number 2 seed, the Neillsville Warriors. McDonell just picked up their 20th win of the season last night, 69-57 in a regional semi over Cadott. Thumping Spencer 60-25 for the Neillsville Warriors. That was their 24th win of the season. They've had only one setback the entire year. They are 24-1. They are champions of the Clover Bell East Conference, a perfect 14-0. McDonell 20-5 on the season, 12-2 in conference play, finished second only to Eau Claire Regis. This is the second meeting between these two teams. They began their seasons against one another. Seems an age ago, November 18th back in 2025. McDonell came here on this home floor for the Warriors and lost 55-34. It was a dominant defensive performance for Neillsville. That is what they do. They hold opponents to under 28 points per game while scoring over 60. McDonell on the other side, solid defensively, giving up 46.4 points per game, scoring about 58. The eastern side of the Clover Belt versus the western side of the Clover Belt is what we have in store here for you today, and we will continue to break it down on our WOGO Sports pregame show. And as always, we appreciate the great sponsors making it possible for us to follow Chi-High and McDonell basketball wherever they may go, regular season and postseason. Before we continue with our pregame show and our interviews with head coach Sally Williams, unable to catch up with Coach Geyer beforehand, but of course, congratulations to Coach Geyer. That win over McDonell back in November was his 500th of his illustrious career here at Neillsville. But a few housekeeping items from the WIAA. When you're faced with a challenge, how you respond determines the real winners. Rural Mutual believes there's something more important than just winning or losing a game. They believe that the team, school, and fans who support their athletes with dignity and class are the true champions. Rural Mutual is the proud sponsor of the WIAA Rural Mutual Insurance Sportsmanship Award since it started in 1965. From basketball to hockey to wrestling to gymnastics, the award recognizes more than team sportsmanship. It recognizes that sportsmanship matters in your community as well. Visit realmutual.com/WIAA and see how our team and your community can work together to be true champions. And milk has been building champions for centuries. Why? Research shows that real milk builds pregame muscle, and low-fat chocolate milk restores postgame muscle for athletes like few other beverages. That's why pro basketball players know they're going to need milk to fuel their performance. Learn their inspiring stories at GonnaNeedMilk.com. Brought to you by Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin. The team's taking the floor for warm-ups. We'll be back right after this McDonell pregame on WOGO Sports.
Think about how much time you spend in your home. Wurz Gala Plumbing and Heating can make it so much more comfortable with radiant floor heating and luxurious bathroom remodels. Water softening and filtration, and whole house air purification, so you can breathe easy. Love your home with Wurz Gala Plumbing and Heating. Call 839-0707 or go to wurzgala.com.
To serve again, Wurz Gala Company.
Northwestern Bank, delivering our values, creating a positive impact.
Working with Jamie at Northwestern Bank is like having another key player on your team. He believes getting to know you and your business is what allows him to provide the best banking solutions for your company's needs. His leadership and dedication has helped local businesses and organizations expand and grow, creating a positive impact in the Chippewa Valley.
Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter.
Add value and beauty to your home with Post Glass and Mirror. Ensure every day starts better with a gorgeous custom shower door. Did you know that adding mirrors to a room can make it feel 2 times bigger? Post Glass and Mirror has many styles and shapes of mirrors to choose from. And does condensation gathering inside your windows make them look like they're crying? Don't end up shedding tears yourself over high energy bills. Call Post Glass and Mirror today. Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. Free estimates start today at postglassandmirror.com.
Propane is energy efficient and affordable, and Quality Propane and Fuels has been the trusted propane supplier to northern Wisconsin since 1996. Propane keeps the lights on and your appliances and furnace running even during power outages. Trust the team at Quality Propane and Fuels, committed to their customers and always looking to improve safety and efficiency, helping you cut energy costs. Payment programs available for any situation. Residential, commercial, or industrial, choose Quality Propane and Fuels. Call, stop by, or visit qualitypropaneandfuels.com.
If you can dream it, Stelter can make it happen. For 3 generations, Stelter Incorporated has taken pride in turning dreams into reality with the absolute highest quality concrete built to last. Stelter mines and processes the aggregates themselves, ensuring only the best ready-mix concrete. And if you need materials delivered or hauled away, Stelter Inc. has a fleet of dump trucks to serve you and even provides the driver. When you expect the best, Stelter delivers every time. Start today at StelterIncorporated.com.
Pregame regional final here in Neillsville on WOGO Sports, live video stream on YouTube, the radio broadcast as well here with head coach Sally Williams of McDonell. And coach, obviously this game harkens back to one that seems forever ago, 3+ months ago. You played here, lost 55-34. Is there any bearing from that game to this one because the teams have gone through an entire season since?
I mean, it's just playing in this atmosphere, I guess, like being in the gym. There's a little bit of that, but I wouldn't say anything from that game. I mean, that, like you said, it's so long ago, and we've both changed so much, and there's going to be lots of changes throughout the game, so it'll be a chess match.
First playoff game to second. We talk about first game to second in the regular season that you see a dramatic improvement. Do you expect that here tonight where you say, hey, we'll look sharper, be sharper?
Yeah, I mean, that's the goal, is to be our best when the best is required. And so hopefully that they're all focused and ready to go, which they are, and it's going to be a great atmosphere.
Neillsville obviously plays stifling defense. What do you do to contend with that offensively? I mean, certainly not giving them free possessions with turnovers is key.
Yeah, absolutely. Not taking care of the ball, and that's something that they're high intensity and just solid fundamentals on defense, and they're going to try to force you into shots that you don't want to take. And so being smart about shot selection, trying to give us second chances on the boards, and just continuing to be smart in our offense and stay within the plan.
Coach, it should be a very incredible atmosphere. Not everyone gets to play in a regional championship, so it's a treat to be here tonight. We're looking forward to it. We'll talk to you afterward.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Head coach Sally Williams of McDonell back after this with Coach Geyer of Neillsville on WOGO Sports.
Competition drives us to be our best. That's why sports are such a valuable experience for all of our young athletes. At Toyson Ford, we know the importance of good competition. It's easier than ever to shop for a new car or truck, and that's pushed all of us at Toyson Ford to be better at what we do in creating a great experience for our customers. It's the reason that we have the slogan, "You'll find a friend." So before you head to the next high school game, stop into our all-new dealership in Chippewa Falls and see why you'll find a friend at Toyson Ford.
I've been serving the community for 37 years.
25 years.
30 years. Just over 22 years.
Every day, people go to work not only for themselves, but they go to work to help the community and to help the members and businesses in it.
We're not just an internet company. For businesses, we have data center services. We offer home technology solutions. Anything related to technology that might impact your daily life, we can provide it for you.
To help simplify life, people are looking to their homes for more comfort and enjoyment. New home builders as well as remodelers are completing their bathroom projects in style with luxury shower doors from White City Glass. 3/8 or half-inch shower doors from White City Glass offer a quality that is evident, making shower time more relaxing any day of the week. Are you ready for luxury, style, and relaxation? Make the right choice for your shower doors. See White City Glass today.
This is the Maurer Sperry Insurance highlight of the week.
Get onto his forehand. That didn't work, and a shot on net. Scooped up by the goaltender Lau and pushed into the left wing corner. And here comes Krista! He scores! Hey, Krista! Wiggled his way in. Fired one past the goaltender, who had a lot of rubber thrown at him.
Congratulations on a great play. Maurer Sperry Insurance Agency. Protecting people, empowering businesses.
Looking for a smarter way to save and spend? Royal Credit Union has you covered with the Save and Spend Duo. Bundled checking and high-yield savings for simple, all-in-one banking. Earn 3.00% annual percentage yield on the first $10,000 in high-yield savings with no minimum balance required. Plus, every debit purchase helps you save with Debit Roundup, turning spare change into big savings. Open your Royal Credit Union Save and Spend Duo today at rcu.org/Royal Duo. Insured by NCUA.
Leading causes of injuries and deaths on Wisconsin roads. Whether you're an athlete or spectator, control your drive on the roads to keep all travelers safe. Don't speed, don't be reckless. Zero in Wisconsin. Together we can save lives. And over 20 studies support the benefits of low-fat chocolate milk as a recovery beverage. Low-fat chocolate milk contains the right 3-to-1 mix of carbs and protein, scientifically shown to help refuel and restore muscles. Pro athletes have been relying on chocolate milk for years because they've seen the benefits in their own performance and recommend drinking milk to others. Learn more at GonnaNeedMilk.com, brought to you by Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin. Coming up, we'll get to the Toyson Ford keys to the game. But, Dave, I believe you were at the very first game of the season forever ago, November 18th, down here at Neillsville. McDonell lost that one 55-34. What did you see in that game that will need to change here in the second matchup of the season?
Well, the biggest thing, we just turned the ball over way too much. I mean,
26 times.
Their pressure got to us quite a bit throughout the whole game. So, I mean, obviously, we got to handle the ball, handle the pressure. And you got to give yourself a chance. And I guess that game, I just felt we didn't give ourselves a chance. So it's a new season, obviously, and it's been a long time since the last time we played them.
McDonell winning, of course, last night the regional semi 69-57, and pretty easy victory 60-25 over the 7-seed Spencer for the 2nd seed in Neillsville Warriors. Your Toyson Ford keys to the game are coming up next, right after this on WOGO Sports. Lady Macks playoff pregame continues on WOGO.
Royal Credit Union is here to help you plan ahead with help.
It may work for horseshoes and hand grenades, but sometimes close enough isn't good enough, especially when you need a boundary surveyed on your property. So call Heath, Loken & Associates, LLC, Professional Land Surveying. State licensed and fully insured, they can handle residential, commercial, and government land surveying with the very latest surveying equipment and mapping software. Call owner Jason Heath at 715-720-4000. Get it done right. Heath, Loken & Associates, LLC, Professional Land Surveying.
Building a custom home can be daunting, but it doesn't have to be. At Ashley Construction, we make the process seamless and enjoyable. With 3D drafting, thoughtful design, accurate estimates, and expert guidance from start to finish, we take the stress out of building your dream home. Our innovative processes and the latest technology ensure a fun and rewarding experience. Our talented team of experts is dedicated to creating your high-quality custom home. Enjoy the full design build experience right here in the Chippewa Valley. Contact Ashley Construction today to get started.
Leadership.
Community. Dedication. Teamwork.
Now this is a beer. Victoria Czech has now joined our team, and we will continue to provide the same services that we have over almost 30 years in the Chippewa community.
You meet with us directly and you're treated like one of the team. We get problems solved efficiently and inexpensively.
So get the Czech Law Office team on your side. Respect, dedication, experience, trust. Add the Czech Law Office to your team.
I think that what makes us different is we're more than just a financial planning firm.
The process that we go by, it all starts with the client. It starts and ends with the client.
We're advisors, we're relationship managers. We help deal with the real life stuff too.
We really ask a lot of questions. We think we ask the right questions so that we can know more about you than just the dollars and cents, but know your story, know your dreams, know your goals. Then we get to work.
Did you know your body is made up of 60% water and your blood is 90% water? Just another reason why it's so important you have the cleanest, most refreshing drinking water in your home. Experience a well-hydrated life. Book your free home water analysis at GibsonsWaterCare.com. No long-term contracts, locally owned, American-made products. Need a plumber? Gibsons can help with basic plumbing needs too. Go online to Gibsons Water Care for more details.
Here is your McDonell Central Lady Macks, the number 3 seed on the road at the 2 seed, the Neillsville Warriors, in a regional final WIAA Division 4 action. It's time for the Toyson Ford keys to the game. You'll find a friend at Toyson Ford in Chippewa Falls. Dave, what would you say is a key or two here tonight for the Lady Macks? You touched on it a little bit. 26 turnovers, got to cut that down by at least half.
Yeah, and I guess my thing, and I just think somehow, Erin Ann and Claire have to stay on the floor and not get in foul trouble. And I think the other thing a little bit is you got to shorten the bench here. You can't play. Sally does a great job of playing all 10, 11 girls, and I think tonight we just got to shorten that up a little bit. You got to somehow keep those 3 on the floor almost the whole game.
You're playing an elite team here tonight in Neillsville that's won 16 in a row. Their only setback was to Eau Claire Regis, who, of course, is the number 1 seed in this sectional. Your Toyson Ford keys to the game brought to you by the deal where you'll find a friend, Toyson Ford in Chippewa Falls. We're back in 2 minutes as we get closer to pregame here on WOGO Sports. Tip-off coming up shortly.
Great players may get headlines, but it takes teamwork to win championships. And when it comes to your family's dental health, Dr. Daniel Wynn and Dr. Annie McLaughlin have created a championship team at Wynn Family Dentistry. Wynn Family Dentistry is proud to be a part of our Chippewa Falls community and wishes all our Chi High and McDonell student athletes a safe and successful season. Go Cards and go Macks from Dr. Daniel Wynn and Dr. Annie McLaughlin at Wynn Family Dentistry in Chippewa Falls.
Why do we smile? It's the special moments,
the milestones. It's family and friends, getting good news, or simply enjoying life. A smile lifts your spirits and makes someone's day. That's why we smile. So make it shine at Christo Orthodontics.
Rediscover your confidence and independence with Grace Home Respiratory. We provide affordable, quality solutions for all of your home healthcare needs, from CPAPs and portable oxygen concentrators to walking aids and more. Our team will help you make the best choices for your unique needs, providing you with friendly service and expert advice. Plus, we'll help you navigate billing with insurance and Medicare, alleviating unnecessary financial stress. Grace Home Respiratory, your local destination for home healthcare. Contact us today.
Is an injury or joint pain keeping you from living your best life? Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine will get you back to doing. Whether it's walking or running, hunting or hiking, working or playing, whatever you're in, go with who you know and get back to doing.
Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, with locations in Altoona, Chippewa Falls, and now open in Rice Lake. Call us today and we'll get you scheduled.
Radio, Caleb Swenson, Dave Flanagan with you. Sam Aberly to our right, our video producer back in the WOGO home base in Halley is Zach Wycheck. What would be your final message tonight here to the Lady Macks before they take the floor in this regional final, Dave?
Hey, play loose, push the football up the floor, and let's have some fun.
Should be a great one here. The Warriors and the Lady Macks were back in 3 minutes with tip-off, back in 3 on WOGO Sports.
Great players make
From custom homes to roof replacements and full renovations, Aerial Management and Construction in Chippewa Falls is the contractor you can trust. If you're building your dream home, planning an addition, or looking to remodel, choose Aerial Management and Construction for clear communication and quality craftsmanship. And if you have storm damage, you have a full year to file your claim. So don't settle for one of the door knockers. Go with an experienced and local contractor. Aerial Management and Construction. ArielMGMT.com.
At the YMCA of the Chippewa Valley, your wellness journey starts today. With no
Think about how much time you spend in your home. Wurz Gala Plumbing and Heating can make it so much more comfortable with radiant floor heating and luxurious bathroom remodels. Water softening and filtration, and whole house air purification, so you can breathe easy. Love your home with Wurz Gala Plumbing and Heating. Call 839-0707 or go to wurzgala.com.
Northwestern Bank, delivering our values, creating a positive impact.
Working with Jamie at Northwestern Bank is like having another key player on your team. He believes getting to know you and your business is what allows him to provide the best banking solutions for your company's needs. His leadership and dedication has helped local businesses and organizations expand and grow, creating a positive impact in the Chippewa Valley.
Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter.
Add value and beauty to your home with Post Glass and Mirror. Ensure every day starts better with a gorgeous custom shower door. Did you know that adding mirrors to a room can make it feel 2 times bigger? Post Glass and Mirror has many styles and shapes of mirrors to choose from. And does condensation gathering inside your windows make them look like they're crying? Don't end up shedding tears yourself over high energy bills. Call Post Glass and Mirror today. Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. Free estimates start today at postglassandmirror.com.
Propane is energy efficient and affordable, and Quality Propane and Fuels has been the trusted propane supplier to northern Wisconsin since 1996. Propane keeps the lights on and your appliances and furnace running even during power outages. Trust the team at Quality Propane and Fuels, committed to their customers and always looking to improve safety and efficiency, helping you cut energy costs. Payment programs available for any situation. Residential, commercial, or industrial, choose Quality Propane and Fuels. Call, stop by, or visit qualitypropaneandfuels.com.
If you can dream it, Stelter can make it happen. For 3 generations, Stelter Incorporated has taken pride in turning dreams into reality with the absolute highest quality concrete built to last. Stelter mines and processes the aggregates themselves, ensuring only the best ready-mix concrete. And if you need materials delivered or hauled away, Stelter Inc. has a fleet of dump trucks to serve you and even provides the driver. When you expect the best, Stelter delivers every time. Start today at StelterIncorporated.com.
Neillsville with their white uniforms with red numerals and lettering, red accents on the sides of the shorts and tanks. And the gray outlines. McDonell resplendent in their traveling black uniforms with the royal blue numerals and lettering. Royal blue and white checks and accents on the sides of the tanks and shorts. They'll start Aaron Sigenthaler, 5'7", junior, number 1, 6.2 points per game, leads the team in assists. Chloe Flanagan, the 5'4" senior, 2.0 points per game, 2.1 assists per game for number 4. Ann Sigenthaler, the leading rebounder, 5'8" junior, 12 points per game, second on the team. Claire Ruff, team's leading scorer at 14.4 points per game in the regular season. She's hit 39 threes on the season, the 5'7" junior. And rounding out the starting five, Emily Hartman, 5'7" junior, leads the team in free throw attempts, 6.3 points per game for second-year head coach Sally Williams. On the other side for the home team, number 12, Layla Walk, the junior, leads them in assists and 5 points per game as well. Maddie Dable, 18 points per game, also leads them in steals, the junior, number 14. Number 30, Braylon Anding, the junior, 8.5 points per game. Number 31, Tessa Warren, 7.3 points per game for the junior. And rounding out the starting five, Jess Kuhn, the senior, 6.1 points per game for John Geyer, who, as we mentioned before, got his 500th career victory in that first game of the season when they beat McDonell here on this floor, 55-34. Neillsville is 24-1. They've won 16 in a row. McDonell 20-5. From the western side to the eastern side of the Clover Belt, and this clash begins now, Dave.
Yes, I mean, let's tip it up and let's get going.
We do not have heights listed for Neillsville, but Tessa Warren, just seeing her playing against Regis in that Clover Belt crossover game, she's not as tall as Evelyn Borcherding for the Ramblers, but only by maybe a couple inches, and honestly, Coach Geyer, as I found out from Jason Zaleski, always concedes the tip. So McDonell will move right to left. Sigenthaler to Chloe Flanagan, left wing. Claire Ruff and Ann Sigenthaler had 10 apiece in that season opening loss here on the road at Neillsville way back in November, a lifetime ago. Quick three from Aaron Sigenthaler. That comes up short. Chance at an offensive rebound for Ann Sigenthaler. Instead, it's taken away by Braylon and Anding.
Good ball movement. We got a nice shot out of it.
Maddie Dable does a little bit of everything for Neillsville. She'll drop it off right side. Layla Walk, the assist leader. Throws up top to Warren, the lengthy junior. Jess Kuhn, the senior. On the left for Hartman. Chloe Flanagan had a chance at a steal, couldn't quite get to it. Kick to the left corner. Quick three on the way for Neillsville. They love shooting the three. Rims in and out. Scramble for the offensive rebound. Dable had it for a moment. Loose along the baseline. And a jump ball, and that will go Neillsville's way because, again, they conceded the tip. So the Warriors will inbound underneath. No score early on in this game here on WOGO Sports on the radio and the live video stream. Kuhn to inbound. Goes into Warren. Warren, baseline jumper. Comes up in and out. Knocked away along the baseline, and a tough pass stepping along the baseline first was Emily Hartman. So a turnover will go to the Warriors. And Kuhn will inbound again.
Thought we were going to get one over the back, but they came over a little bit. Usually early in the game they call those.
We'll see how that develops as this contest goes along. Kuhn from the opposite side of the baseline now to inbound. The senior holding, waiting, goes right side. Quick jumper along the baseline, in and out. This time Chloe Flanagan secures the rebound off the miss by Anding. Claire Ruff left wing. Claire pulls up from 16 feet. Front rim, no. Rebound to Layla Walk. Walk runs into Chloe Flanagan. Chloe's called for a block.
Yep. That's all right.
16:44 to play. First whistle on either side. McDonell, of course, a little trouble with fouls last night against Cadott. Anding to inbound. Drops into Kuhn. Kuhn picks up her dribble outside the arc. Back to Anding up top between the wheels. Guarded by Claire Ruff. Crosses over. Right wing to Kuhn. Kuhn against Emily Hartman. Kuhn has it poked away from her by Hartman. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by McDonell. Good quick hands by Emily Hartman, the junior.
We're really pressuring, well, we're pressuring very hard, very well right now. You know, sort of made them a little stymied here a little bit.
Thrown to the backcourt to Maddie Dable. And 18 points per game leads the way for Neillsville, just a junior. I remember seeing her play when she was just a freshman. You could already see the talent. Warren up top, straddling the arc, looking for help, trying to avoid a 5-second count. She will by just a whisker. She'll drop it off to Anding. Anding puts it on the floor with the left hand. Guarded by Claire Ruff, shoots to the right corner to Warren, and Warren across the foul line with the dribble. Knocked away by Hartman, and Hartman's going to get it loose. Hartman has a one-on-one down the right side of the lane. She's fouled as she goes hard to the rim. Jess Kuhn backpedaling very quickly. Was not able to get out of the way in time, and she commits the infraction. One whistle apiece on either team. 15:59 to play, and we're seeing who will crack the scoreboard first. Good opportunity to do it here for Miss Emily Hartman.
Great pressure by Emily. Caused that turnover.
Free throw's good. (1-0) McDonell. Hartman leads the team in free throw attempts, and she knocks down a pair. Well done. Remarked throughout the course of the season, Emily's worked very hard to raise that free throw percentage significantly this year. Walk in the backcourt to Kuhn. She's got to get it across quickly. Kuhn does across the Neillsville logo. Maybe not as comfortable dribbling up top, and she'll look to give it up. Finds Layla Walk, talented point guard, down the right side of the lane. Nice take to the lane, rims it in and out on the layup attempt. Rebound is Siegenthaler.
Push.
Siegenthaler right down the heart of the lane, pulls up with the right hand, bounces off the back and in.
Nice job. Push that, keep that ball at the floor.
Knocked out of bounds by Erin Siegenthaler. She'll get a double high five from Ann Siegenthaler. 15:27 to go here in the first half. 4-0. The Lady Macks lead. Kuhn is going to check out. And Emerson Ormond, another senior for senior, comes in. She averages just under 4 points per game.
Brought in another ball handler the way it looks.
So Ormond across the timeline. Guarded by Siegenthaler, top of the key. Handing at the left elbow. Goes to Warren up top. Warren to Ormond, the senior right wing, holding on her right hip. Puts it on the floor with the left hand. Backtracks near the logo. Still working a left-handed bounce, looking for a cutter, nothing there. Back up top to Anding. Anding, couple left-handed bounces. Straddles the arc, drops off for Warren. Warren looking for a ball handler herself, and she'll drop it off to Maddie Dable. Dable with Hartman on her. Dable gets by her. Hartman gives way to Siegenthaler. Ormond down the right side of the lane. Kick out, Layla Walk. Good head fake. Takes it hard to the rim. High off the glass and scores.
Nice patience by them.
4-2. McDonell has their lead trimmed in half. Dangerous cross-court pass thrown away by Claire Ruff. And a chance to tie or take the lead here for Neillsville as Kelsey Bremnes and Riley Christensen will check in. Emily Hartman and Chloe Flanagan will check out. Pair of juniors, number 24 and number 3. Riley averages 6.5 points per game. Kelsey averages 3.8. Some great minutes last night against Cadott for Kelsey Bremnes in particular. And really both of them had a great spark off the bench for Coach Sally Williams.
Let's keep this pressure on, keep it going.
Anding pulls up just inside the foul line to Ormond. The senior looks to the post and nothing there, guarded by Kelsey Bremnes. Ormond across the foul line. Swings it out to Layla Walk. She's got a very quick first step. Drops down to Dable. Dable up with the left hand, ties the game. From the right side, Maddie Dable. We're even at 4 apiece. And Siegenthaler attacking the rim. Her shot blocked with a foul. Feed from Riley Christensen. That's the second whistle of the game against Neillsville. And that one goes against Maddie Dable, her first. To mention the team's second. And Siegenthaler will go to the line. Lauren Buscher about to come in for Coach Sally Williams. Free throw for Ann Siegenthaler. That one rims out. So we stay knotted at 4 apiece. And Lauren Buscher is supposed to come in for the shooter, it looks. So she'll stay by the scorer's table for the time being. Second free throw for Ann Siegenthaler. That's good. Ann Siegenthaler has 3 points. She'll check out. Lauren Buscher in. Emily Hartman immediately back in as Claire Ruff also will take a break. Sub for Coach Geyer as well. Eden Marg, the freshman, she averages almost 10 points and almost 6 rebounds per game. Talented youngster. McDonell with some full court pressure. Broken easily by Walk across the timeline. Riley Christensen staying with her right side. A wide open 3 for Anding, and that hits the backside of the rim. Fight for the rebound. Drags out of bounds. Held ball. And that should go McDonell's way, and it will. With 13:41 to play, they lead 5-4.
Good fight. Emily getting up after that rebound. Keep pushing the ball up the floor on him when you get a chance.
Now some at least three-quarter court pressure for the Warriors. Dangerous pass. Riley Christensen couldn't get a hold of it on the lob from Sigenthaler. Right side Anding. She'll have another look at a three. That one rims in and out. Riley Christensen, a great box out down low, and she's fouled from behind by Ormond. Who I think maybe got a little frustrated with the reach in there after Riley just moved her with the box out. That's the third whistle on Neillsville. Chloe Flanagan checks back in for Aaron Sigenthaler.
He's handled his pressure a little better.
So Hartman to inbound. Finds Riley Christensen right back to Hartman. Hartman gets by one defender across the timeline. Emily with full head of steam tries to drop a bounce pass down low. Gets away from Lauren Buscher with 13:19 to play. Kelsey Bremnes checks out. Riley Christensen checks out. Claire Ruff and Ann Sigenthaler back in. So a flurry of substitutions here early on for the Lady Macks.
Yeah, kept it short, got them a quick little break. Now they can settle down and play this game a little bit.
Layla Walk, right wing. Started by Lauren Buscher. Kicks it back out for Anding. Anding puts on the floor with the left hand, back to Walk. Wide open three, right corner is good.
We got to be able to match up right away here.
Walk has 5. The lead is 7-5 for the Neillsville Warriors. Another dangerous pass and a steal. Anding going down the left side of the lane. Her layup too strong. Fight for the rebound, taken away by Layla Walk. Walk thought about another three, kicks in the corner. Now Anding has a wide open three. That one rims out, but an offensive rebound for Maddie Dable. Dable kicks it out left wing. Ormond attacking, left elbow. Anding tries a deep jumper along the baseline. That one rims out. Another offensive rebound. Buscher fighting for it down low. We'll have another held ball, it looks like. And possession will still stay with the Warriors.
He's starting to heat up and get a little aggressive on us here. We got to fight back.
McDonell getting out-battled a bit on the offensive glass. 7-5 Neillsville with 12:33 to play here in the first half of the D4 regional final. Inbounds to a quick jumper. That one rims in and out, and Claire Ruff snaps down the rebound. She'll push ahead to Ann Sigenthaler. Ann down the left side of the lane, up with a spin. Tough shot! How did she get that up and in? A whirly bird for Ann Sigenthaler. 7 apiece.
I thought she was going to go off glass, and that did not happen.
Ormond up top. Emily Hartman moving her feet very quickly. Anding left wing. Almost 6 minutes into the game. 14 combined points. We are deadlocked. Layla Watt drops it down. Beautiful look. An easy 2 for Eden Mark, who had a nice drop step. And the full court pressure for Neillsville. Claire Ruff to Chloe Flanagan. Flanagan all the way across the floor to Ann Sigenthaler. Ann just inside the arc on the right wing. Back to Chloe left wing. Chloe. Pass fake, lost the handle, taken away by the Warriors. Anding up top, drops down to Marg. The freshman back to Anding. She'll try a mid-range jumper and hit it. Anding her first points.
Somebody in the middle here.
Largest lead for either team, 11-7. Neillsville, Claire Ruff, baseline jumper's good. That'll settle things down a little bit as Claire gets her first points. Of course, she had 28 last night.
It's always nice to see that ball go in for her.
Ormond across the timeline. Emily Hartman sticking right with her. Ormond picks up the dribble. Anding from Marg. Marg posting up. They're looking for her. Outside the arc, Maddie Dable. Dable across the foul line. Kick out. Ormond for 3. That one rims out. Claire Ruff pulls down the rebound. Ruff, long lead feet ahead to Ann Sigenthaler. Ann hard in the lane, and she walked with the basketball first. Officials on top of that one. Warren and Kuhn will come in. Chloe Flanagan, Lauren Buscher exit. So both Sigenthalers on the floor. Riley Christensen, Claire Ruff, Emily Hartman, the 5 on the floor for Coach Williams.
We're doing a great job. Keep pushing that ball up the floor.
11-9, McDonell trailing by 2 here. Just over 10.5 minutes to go in the first half. Live from Neillsville on WOGO Radio, 103.1 FM, AM 680, and WOGO.com. Sigenthaler, a hand caught in the cookie jar. As as she reached in trying to strip it away from Maddie Dable. That's the first on Erin Sigenthal, our team's second. We had our Toyson Ford Keys to the Game brought to you by the dealer where you'll find a friend, Toyson Ford in Chippewa Falls. Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter, and proud to support local athletics. Northwestern Bank. They're rough against Ormond. 2-point lead for the home team. Ormond lost it on the floor. Emily Hartman.
That's it, Emily.
There's another tie-up. And the possession will go to the Lady Macks. Freeze Financial Group in Chippewa Falls helps their clients build a definable and measurable path towards financial freedom. Go Lady Macks from Freeze Financial Group and Ashley Construction, your first choice for a custom home. Learn more at ashleyconstruction.co. That's ashleyconstruction.co. And Jasmine Gerber will check in here for Ann Sigenthaler. So Jasmine, number 43, this junior, 6-footer. As Layla Walk comes in for Ormond. Into the backcourt, Erin Sigenthal. Picked up by Layla Walk right at the timeline. Long cross-court pass. Riley Christensen had to show off her hops to get up to that one. Down to the left corner. Claire Ruff jabbing against Warren. Riley Christensen high on the right. Back to Erin Sigenthaler. Erin looking to the post. Nothing there yet. Finds Emily Hartman in the right corner. Hartman loops it back for Erin Sigenthaler. High post entry. Tipped pass and a steal by Layla Walk. Walk, left alone. She'll take a three. Hits the front of the rim. Rebound, Warren, and Warren an easy two.
We get lost in transition here on defense a little bit.
Back to a 4-point lead for Neillsville. Emily Hartman, extra pass. Claire Ruff, corner three. That one rims in and out, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Neillsville. Riley Christensen, a good battle down there. Hey, if you have hail damage from last May, you have 1 year to file your claim, so get your exterior checked before May 15th. And don't settle for the door knockers. Go with your experienced local contractor, Aerial Management and Construction. That's Aerial Management and Construction. Lady Macks to inbound. Claire Ruff takes it right wing. Fires it down to Jasmine Gerber. Gerber goes right at Warren. Couldn't get it to fall.
See, that's
over the back.
That's just too easy of a call. That's what we got to keep those girls on the floor.
The team fouls even at 3 apiece with 9:21 to play. That is the first on Ann Sigenthaler. Walk, a dangerous pass of her own. Claire Ruff almost knocked it away. Now Warren high on the left. Into the left corner, they'll look down to the post. That's Mark. Mark has her shot swatted away by Claire Ruff. Claire says, no ma'am. Neillsville will inbound underneath the hoop. They lead by 4, 13-9, as we are 9 seconds away from the midway point here of the first half. Kuhn, the senior, to inbound. Maddie Dable calling for it, doesn't get it. Looped up top to Warren instead. Now she'll find Dable. The leading scorer for the Neillsville Warriors, the junior. She'll put it on the floor with the right hand. Pulls it up with the right elbow. Dable drops it down to Mark. Mark cutting baseline. She's tied up. And the possession will stay with Neillsville.
Good defense.
There have been a number of tie-ups early on here as the possession arrow will switch back to the Lady Macks with Kuhn inbounding.
Just the pressure that we're putting on them here that's causing all these little jump balls.
Inbounds to Marg.
Straight up.
Marg in the lane, back up top to Dable. On for a screen, gets it from Warren. Dable up top, getting another screen from Warren, left side to Walk. Layla Walk up top to Warren. Handoff, Maddie Dable, the junior, matched up against Sigenthaler. Crosses over into the lane, tries to drop one down low, knocked out of bounds. A kick. At Wynn Family Dentistry, Dr. Daniel Wynn, Dr. Andy McLaughlin, and their team are honored to be part of the Chippewa Falls community. Wynn Family Dentistry, proud to support Chi High and McDonell Athletics. A long possession here for the Neillsville Warriors. Mark hands it back to Kuhn. Kuhn looking for the three, instead kicks into the right corner. Gets it back on the wing. Kuhn, a tough screen from Warren up top. Miss Kuhn holding, left alone. She'll try a three, back bracket, no, long rebound.
Nice job, Jasmine.
Pulled down by Jasmine Gerber. Erin Sigenthaler, left wing, just inside the arc. Erin up top, another dangerous pass, knocked out of bounds by Layla Walk. Active in the passing lanes of the Neillsville Warriors. McDonell needs to be decisive with the basketball. They turned it over 26 times here back in November. They've gotten better and better in that department throughout the course of this season. Trailing by 4, 13-9. Just over 8 minutes to go here in the first half. Very full Neillsville Fieldhouse. Another dangerous pass and a steal this time by Marg, the freshman. Down the lane, and her layup is good. Push ahead to Claire Ruff in the right corner. Claire to Riley Christensen. Touch pass, and Siegenthaler. Shoots it to Aaron Siegenthaler, right wing. Claire Ruff. Head fake against Marg. Back to Siegenthaler. 15-9, largest lead for either team. Neillsville leads by 6. Just over 7.5 minutes to go. Claire Ruff at the right elbow. Two-handed catch. Wheels it back to Riley Christensen. Siegenthaler in the right corner. Neillsville again, suffocating defense. That's what they do well, averaging under 28 points per game allowed.
They do a great job of covering all areas. Can't rely just on Claire in the corner to shoot a 3 here.
Riley Christensen, she'll take a 3. That one off the back rim. Claire Ruff offensive rebound. Claire finds Aaron Siegenthaler. Aaron from 8 feet is good. Her first points tonight. 15-11. McDonell down 4. Handing picks it up in the backcourt. Shoots it to Layla Walk. Walk into the left corner. Good closeout by Siegenthaler. Prevents a 3 from Dable. Dable against Riley Christensen. Moving her feet very quickly. Into that corner. Kuhn trapped over there. And we'll have a blocking foul called on Riley Christensen. That's the team's 4th. Stelter Inc. works every day to bring you the absolute highest quality and longest lasting concrete with a fleet of dump trucks and drivers at your service. 3 generations of turning dreams into reality, and always proud to support local sports. Visit StelterIncorporated.com. That's StelterIncorporated.com. And Siegenthaler out. Emily Hartman back in, junior for junior. 4-point lead for the Neillsville Warriors. 6:35 and counting here in the first half. Long cross-court pass tipped away by Claire Ruff into her own bench as she was eyeballing a steal there.
Almost had.
Trying to give Neillsville a little taste of their own medicine as they have picked off a number of McDonell passes so far here in the first. Warren takes the inbound, turns to face the hoop. Back to Layla Walk. Walk picks up her dribble to Warren. High on the right, guarded by Emily Hartman. Shoot down along the baseline to Anding. Tough jumper along the baseline. That rims in and out. Claire Ruff takes down the rebound.
Nice job on the rebound.
Push ahead to Emily Hartman. Hartman down the middle of the lane. Fights a pass out to Siegenthaler. To Claire Ruff. Ruff, a deep 3 left of the circle. She splashed it.
That's it.
Oh, that's a big 3 from Claire Ruff. She has 5. The McDonell deficit is just 1, 15-14, as we're in the final third of the first half. Lady Macks hanging right with the Warriors. Maddie Dable to answer for 3. The lefty, no. Offensive rebound, not this time, as Claire Ruff pulls down the defensive board. Emily Hartman, chance for McDonell to retake the lead. Extra pass, Riley Christensen for 3. Back rim, no. Fight for the rebound, won by Maddie Dable of Neillsville. She'll slow it down for a moment. Now she'll speed as she'll take a deep 3. Or maybe could have got called for a foul there. We'll let play resume. High off the glass, no, but now we'll have a whistle on the other side as Aaron Siegenthaler traversing down the paint. They may have got Dable with her second. They did indeed, so Maddie Dable picks up 2 with 5:21 to play. See what Coach Geyer elects to do. 15-14, McDonell down 1. Aaron Siegenthaler ties the game. Well done by Aaron Siegenthaler, and you've been mentioning again, when McDonell has a chance to attack without the Neillsville defense being set, you have to take it.
You got to go. You got to try to. Well, they're doing a great job here driving to the basket. If they don't have it, swinging the ball around, see if we can get an open shot. They've done a great job.
Second free throw rims out, so we're tied at 15. And a quick whistle down low, 80 feet from the bucket. They've gotten Emily Hartman with that one. Brzgala Plumbing and Heating offers a wide variety of services, from repairing leaky faucets to installing grab bars, coordinating your kitchen or bathroom remodel project, installing air purification systems, and so much more. Large job or small, call the pros at Brzgala Plumbing and Heating. Warren takes in the left corner, gets it back from Ormond, finds Layla Walk. Walk into the right corner, Anding, quick closeout, drops it down to Marg. Back to Layla Walk. Walk off the screen, leaves it for Ormond left wing. Under 5 minutes to play, tied at 15. Warren turns to face the hoop, guarded closely. Out to Walk. Walking in the right corner. Anding has a good look at a three, and she hits it. Anding has 5. Ball movement just a little bit too good there.
Come and help. There we go, they're fouled.
Bailed out by a foul. Chloe Flanagan was trapped between Walk and Anding I think will be called with that one. Team fouls just about as even as the score, 5 apiece. That was actually called on Walk, her first. 18-15, McDonell trailing by 3. They'll inbound from in front of the Warriors bench. Emily Hartman in the left corner, Riley Christensen. Shoots to Chloe Flanagan up top. The senior at the logo. To Riley Christensen. Riley couple bounces, then back to Chloe. Puts it on the floor with the left hand. Riley Christensen shoots in the corner. Kelsey Bremnes drops it down to Emily Hartman, working against Warren. Fights a pass out. Chloe Flanagan. Flanagan attacking the lane, drops down in the corner. Kelsey Bremnes. She'll try a long 2. That one off the mark. And rebound secured by Ormond. 4 minutes and change to play here in the first half. And Siegenthaler trying to tie up Walk, doesn't quite get it. Walk high on the right wing. Long feed across. McDonell looks like they're playing a little bit more of a 1-3-1 now. Warren looking to the post, instead back out to Walk. Long cross-court pass, cutting baseline.
And one.
Basket and a foul for Anding. Braylon Anding makes it 20-15 with a chance at a 3-point play. Riley Christensen called for the foul. McDonell's 6th, their last one to give. White City Glass salutes all the hardworking athletes for all your windshield, glass, and garage door needs. Call White City Glass of Chippewa Falls. That's White City Glass of Chippewa Falls. Kuhn in for Warren.
We're pressuring so hard on the strong side that it's just leaving that weak side open. They found it.
Good backdoor cut by Anding. Her free throw is good. Braylon Anding leads all scorers with 8. Back to a 6-point lead. Another dangerous pass, but Chloe Flanagan comes to get it. Finds Ann Siegenthaler. Aaron Siegenthaler outside the arc. Chloe Flanagan up top. Puts it on the floor with the left hand. Ann Siegenthaler back to Chloe. Shoots it across to Aaron Siegenthaler with under 3.5 minutes to play in the first half. McDonell down 2 full possessions, 21-15. Aaron Siegenthaler against Ormond, the senior. Chloe Flanagan up top. Right side feed all the way across the floor to Ann Siegenthaler from Aaron. Chloe Flanagan. Chloe attacks in the paint, up with the left hand, just off the mark. Offensive rebound, Kelsey Bremnes. Back to Aaron Siegenthaler. Aaron will backtrack, couple dribbles. Chloe Flanagan to Kelsey Bremnes. Kelsey attacks the paint, off the glass and good.
Good pass, good look.
Kelsey Bremnes pulls McDonell back within 4. 21-17. Ormond across the timeline. Into the double, throws up high. Pick to the right corner. Kuhn wide open for 3. That one way too long, and Chloe Flanagan with the rebound. McDonell will push. Chloe has a 1-on-3. Down the left side of the lane, knocked away from behind. No foul call as Kuhn jarred it loose. Walk to Anding, right wing. McDonell scrambling to get back here on defense. Anding to Layla Walk. 2:24 to play. Back to Anding, and we have a push on Emily Hartman. That'll be over the limit for McDonell. When you need a boundary surveyed on residential or commercial property, think Heath Loken & Associates LLC Professional Land Surveying. Get it done right. Call owner Jason Heath and Heath Loken at 715-720-4000. That's 720-4000. First Lady Macks player with 2 fouls is Emily Hartman, as Coach Williams getting a quick word with one of the officials. Walk will shoot a 1-and-1 here. Her team up 21-17. First free throw rims out. Oh, Riley has 2 as well, you're right. And Siegenthaler being pursued from behind.
Swing the ball.
Working along the baseline, fights a pass out to Aaron Siegenthaler. Donald still down just 4. 2:10 to go. High post entry, Kelsey Bremnes. Attacking against Warren, fights it out, knocked away, last touched by Layla Walk. Get the cleanest, most refreshing drinking water in your home. Contact the water experts at Gibson's Water Care for a free home analysis. GibsonsWaterCare.com for your free home analysis. To set it up, GibsonsWaterCare.com. Kelsey Bremnes into Aaron Siegenthaler. Donald down a couple possessions, 21-17. Looking for a solid offensive set here. Sigenthaler in the right corner. Back out to Chloe Flanagan. High post entry, Kelsey Bremis. Kelsey back out to Chloe. Chloe for three. That one back rim. No. Fight for the rebound. Kelsey had it for a moment. Kuhn takes it away. Kuhn now trapped along the baseline, and we have a whistle and a foul. Claire Ruff trying to campaign that she was tying her up. Instead, that's the 8th team foul on McDonell with 1:43 to play, and it's a 1-and-1 on the other side for Jess Kuhn, the senior.
If they keep their arms straight up, as soon as they bring their arms down, they're gonna call it. So it is a foul.
Grace Home Respiratory has a wide variety of home medical supplies and equipment for sale or rental, and a caring staff ready to answer any question. Grace Home Respiratory in Altoona. That's Grace Home Respiratory in Altoona. This free throw's good for Kuhn. That's her first points. 1:43 remaining, 22-17, 5-point lead for Neillsville. A chance to regain their largest advantage of the evening at 6. If Kuhn can hit a second free throw here. That was the first whistle against Claire Ruff, by the way, and Claire snaps down the rebound off the miss. Donald still down 5. Ruff to Ann Sigenthaler. Guarded closely by Andy. Up top, Kelsey Bremnes. Right side, Erin Sigenthaler to Chloe Flanagan. Chloe, high post entry, Kelsey Bremnes. Extra pass, and Sigenthaler rims out a 3. And Warren took it away from Kelsey Bremnes, knocked loose in the corner. It'll be Neillsville basketball.
That thing was down.
So McDonell robbed of a 3 and then robbed of a rebound. It looked like Kelsey had an offensive board, and Warren was just able to take it away over the top cleanly.
See what we're in here now. We should be at a man-to-man.
22-17, McDonell down 5. Warren out to Walk. Walk puts it on the floor with the right hand. Comes to a jump stop outside the lane. Back out to Warren. Neillsville in no hurry here, and McDonell over the limit on fouls. Walk, right block extended. Will dribble it back up top. Layla Walk comes to a jump stop. Fights it out to Maddie Dable. Rather, Ormond. Ormond guarded by Claire Ruff. Ormond gets by her. Pick to Anding. Tipped pass. Anding along the baseline. Double. Back to Ormond with 44 seconds to play.
Play good defense here. Just keep playing it.
Warriors looking to take as much clock as they can here.
Chloe.
Walk, right wing. Guarded by Chloe Flanagan. Walk driving baseline. Up with the right hand. No. Rebound Kelsey Bremnes. Good box out. Finds Sigenthaler. Sigenthaler across the timeline, and she's pushed from behind on a reach-in by Kuhn. That's the second, I believe, on Jess Kuhn. Team 6th. So now only one more to give for Neillsville as well. Or rather, none left to give for Neillsville. With 25 seconds to play, McDonell down 22-17. You would love to see a bucket here. Claire Ruff has it. Good head fake. She's doubled to the right corner. Kelsey Bremnes to Erin Sigenthaler. 18 seconds to play. Chloe Flanagan drops down to Ann Sigenthaler at the left block. She'll attack, twist between a couple defenders. Goes up strong. No, but a foul on Ormond. With 12.9 seconds to play, shooting foul. So Ann Sigenthaler, who split a pair of free throws tonight, will be at the line shooting 2 more. Grace Home Respiratory, a wide variety of home medical supplies and equipment for sale or rental, and a caring staff ready to answer any question. Grace Home Respiratory in Altoona. First free throw, back rim, no for Ann Sigenthaler. Look for the Maurer Sperry Insurance highlights of the week on our WOGO Sports social media channels. Follow WOGO Sports on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. Brought to you by Maurer Sperry Insurance in Chippewa Falls. Chance to come back within 4 with a made free throw here for Ann Sigenthaler. 12.9 seconds left.
See if we can knock it down. See if we can get a steal quick on inbounds.
Free throw is good.
Now we can set up our press.
22-18, 4-point game. Donald needing to hold here defensively. Knocked away out of bounds. Erin Sigenthaler with 6.6 seconds left.
No silly fouls. No drive to the basket. Just make him shoot a jumper.
In the backcourt, Dable with 5 seconds to play. Dable with 2 seconds. She's not going to get a shot off. Throws one at the rim. Hits the front of the iron. And a hard-fought first half. Just 4 points separating the two teams in this D4 regional final. 18 minutes to determine whose season ends and who moves on to next Thursday's sectional semi. We'll step out and be back with halftime here on WOGO Sports. Stats, highlights, analysis, all coming up right after this. This is Lady Macks Playoff Basketball.
Competition drives us to be our best. That's why sports are such a valuable experience for all of our young athletes. At Toyson Ford, we know the importance of good competition. It's easier than ever to shop for a new car or truck, and that's pushed all of us at Toyson Ford to be better at what we do in creating a great experience for our customers. It's the reason that we have the slogan, "You'll find a friend." So before you head to the next high school game, stop into our all-new dealership in Chippewa Falls and see why you'll find a friend at Toyson Ford.
I've been serving the community for 37 years.
25 years.
30 years. Just over 22 years.
Every day, people go to work not only for themselves, but they go to work to help the community and to help the members and businesses in it.
We're not just an internet company. For businesses, we have data center services. We offer home technology solutions, anything related to technology that might impact your daily life. We can provide it for you.
To help simplify life, people are looking to their homes for more comfort and enjoyment. New home builders as well as remodelers are completing their bathroom projects in style with luxury shower doors from White City Glass. 3/8 or half-inch shower doors from White City Glass offer a quality that is evident, making shower time more relaxing any day of the week. Are you ready for luxury, style, and relaxation? Make the right choice for your shower doors. See White City Glass today.
This is the Maurer Spear Insurance highlight of the week.
Get onto his forehand. That didn't work, and a shot on net. Scooped up by the goaltender, Lau, and pushed into the left wing corner. And here comes Krista! He scores! Hey, Krista! Wiggled his way in. Fired one past the goaltender, who had a lot of rubber thrown at him.
Congratulations on a great play. Maurer Spear Insurance Agency. Protecting people, empowering businesses.
Looking for a smarter way to save and spend? Royal Credit Union has you covered with the Save and Spend Duo. Bundled checking and high-yield savings for simple, all-in-one banking. Earn 3.00% annual percentage yield on the first $10,000 in high-yield savings with no minimum balance required. Plus, every debit purchase helps you save with Debit Roundup, turning spare change into big savings. Open your Royal Credit Union Save and Spend Duo today at rcu.org/Royal Duo. Insured by NCUA.
It may work for horseshoes and hand grenades, but sometimes close enough isn't good enough, especially when you need a boundary surveyed on your property. So call Heath, Loken & Associates, LLC, Professional Land Surveying. State licensed and fully insured, they can handle residential, commercial, and government land surveying with the very latest surveying equipment and mapping software. Call owner Jason Heath at 715-720-4000. Get it done right. Heath, Loken & Associates, LLC, Professional Land Surveying.
The number 3 and number 2 seeds respectively in this D4 regional semi. Winner moves on to the sectional semi at a neutral site on Thursday. Caleb Swenson, Dave Flanagan with you. Zach Wycheck at the WOGO home base in Halley, our audio producer, video producer on site for the WOGO Sports Live video stream on YouTube is Sam Aberley. Highlights coming up. We'll get you the leading scorers as well. But here in the first half, what have you liked about what McDonell has done? Where will they need to build on that in the second half to try to pull out an upset win here?
Well, I think what's exciting is, they're not afraid. They're taking that ball, they're pushing it up the floor, they're driving to the basket, getting fouls. And if anything, you look at okay, Claire's our main scorer, and she hasn't scored many baskets. So sooner or later here, the second half, you're waiting for her to all of a sudden pop a few. And so, no, I think we're in a really good spot right now.
If you thought they might take the floor a little intimidated, again, a lot of people out here from Neillsville. You lost by 21 to this team, turned the ball over 26 times, didn't play real well that first game. But again, this is a very confident McDonell team. And I wouldn't necessarily say they've had Neillsville set back on their heels for long, but I think they've gone toe-to-toe with them and earned some respect in the first half.
Well, and, all of a sudden Neillsville got up 5. And, they're used to all of a sudden 5. They hit a 3, and they get momentum, and all of a sudden get ahead by 10-12. We fought back. Only being down 4, and, we can always say, well, if this worked or that worked, we'd be even, So no, where they're at, the position they're in, they got to feel really good about themselves. I know Chloe, I asked her, what do you think? She said, well, I'm a little nervous. I said, well, you should be. It's a big game.
Yeah.
So, you hope that boy, they come out and they believe that they can get this job done.
Let's hear how the first half sounded. A preview of your 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom Fiber Fast Plays of the game. The Fiber Fast Plays of the half sound like this.
Push.
Siegenthaler right down the heart of the lane. Pulls up with the right hand. Bounces off the back and in.
Nice job. Push it. Keep that.
Out and Claire Ruff snaps down the rebound. She'll push ahead to Ann Siegenthaler. Ann down the left side of the lane. Up with a spin. Tough shot. How did she get that up and in? A whirly bird for Ann Siegenthaler. 7 apiece. Away. Now Warren high on the left. Into the left corner. They'll look down to the post. That's Mark. Mark has her shot swatted away by Claire Ruff. Tough jumper along the baseline. That rims in and out. Claire Ruff takes down the rebound.
Nice job on the rebound.
Push ahead to Emily Hartman. Hartman down the middle of the lane. Fights a pass out to Siegenthaler. To Claire Ruff. Ruff, a deep three left to the circle. She splashed it.
That's it.
Oh, that's a big three from Claire Ruff. She has 5. The McDonell deficit is just 1, 15-14. Aaron will backtrack. Couple dribbles. Chloe Flanagan to Kelsey Bremnes. Kelsey attacks the paint. Off the glass and good.
Good pass. Good look.
That's how it sounded in the first half. Your 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom Fiber Fast Plays of the half. Your leading scorers coming up after this on WOGO Sports. It's halftime. McDonell trailing Neillsville 22-18.
Building a custom home can be daunting, but it doesn't have to be. At Ashley Construction, we make the process seamless and enjoyable. With 3D drafting, thoughtful design, accurate estimates, and expert guidance from start to finish, we take the stress out of building your dream home. Our innovative processes and the latest technology ensure a fun and rewarding experience. Our talented team of experts is dedicated to creating your high-quality custom home. Enjoy the full design build experience right here in the Chippewa Valley. Contact Ashley Construction today to get started.
Leadership.
Community. Dedication. Teamwork.
Now this is a beer. Victoria Czech has now joined our team, and we will continue to provide the same services that we have over almost 30 years in the Chippewa community.
You meet with us directly and you're treated like one of the team.
We get problems solved efficiently and inexpensively.
So get the Czech Law Office team on your side. Respect, dedication, experience, trust. Add the Czech Law Office to your team.
I think that what makes us different is we're more than just a financial planning firm.
The process that we go by, it all starts with the client. It starts and ends with the client.
We're advisors, we're relationship managers. We help deal with the real life stuff too.
We really ask a lot of questions. We think we ask the right questions so that we can know more about you than just the dollars and cents, but know your story, know your dreams, know your goals. Then we get to work.
Did you know your body is made up of 60% water and your blood is 90% water? Just another reason why it's so important you have the cleanest, most refreshing drinking water in your home. Experience a well-hydrated life. Book your free home water analysis at GibsonsWaterCare.com. No long-term contracts, locally owned, American-made products. Need a plumber? Gibsons can help with basic plumbing needs too. Go online to Gibsons Water Care for more details.
Great players may get headlines, but it takes teamwork to win championships. And when it comes to your family's dental health, Dr. Daniel Wynn and Dr. Annie McLaughlin have created a championship team at Wynn Family Dentistry. Wynn Family Dentistry is proud to be a part of our Chippewa Falls community and wishes all our Chi High and McDonell student athletes a safe and successful season. Go Cards and go Macks from Dr. Daniel Wynn and Dr. Annie McLaughlin at Wynn Family Dentistry in Chippewa Falls.
Why do we smile? It's the special moments, the milestones. It's family and friends, getting good news, or simply enjoying life. A smile lifts your spirits and makes someone's day. That's why we smile. So make it shine at Christo Orthodontics.
Second half about to begin here on WOGO Sports. McDonell Lady Macks playoff basketball. Discover a future of excellence that is rooted in history at McDonell area Catholic schools. Educating students from pre-K all the way to senior year, McDonell is now accepting applications for the 2026-27 school year. Visit McDonell-area-Catholic-Schools.org today. Scoring went like this in the first half. Braylon Anding with a game-high 8 points for Neillsville as they've had 6 players score, 5 for Layla Walk, 4 for Eden Marg, 2 apiece for Tessa Warren, and for Maddie Dable, 1 for Jess Kuhn. On the other side, McDonell's led by Ann Sigenthaler, 6 points. Claire Ruff had 5, 3 for Erin Sigenthaler, 2 for Emily Hartman, 2 for Kelsey Bremnes. Baskets on either side, Dave, have not been easy to come by here tonight.
No, it's well, they're both playing pretty good defense. So, they're both just trying really hard. So that's what's fun to watch. Start of the second half here, we get the ball and see if we can get a nice open shot for Claire, knock it down, get a 3, get our momentum right away.
22-18 the score if you're just joining us on the radio. Of course, you're seeing it if you're on the WOGO Sports Live video stream on YouTube as the second half begins. Leadership, community, dedication, and teamwork. Dave Check, Victoria Check, and the Check Law Office making you part of the team. Lady Macks will start with the basketball, moving left to right. Chloe Flanagan, Erin and Ann Sigenthaler, Emily Hartman, and Claire Ruff, original starting 5, back out there on the floor for second-year head coach Sally Williams. Into the backcourt, Erin Sigenthaler as we are underway. 18 minutes to determine whose season ends and who moves on. Regional championship on the line. Claire Ruff all the way across the floor to Erin Sigenthaler. Back to Claire on the right. Guarded by Maddie Dable. Chloe Flanagan up top. Back to Claire outside the arc right wing. Claire backtracking with a couple dribbles against Dable. Erin Sigenthaler leaves it for Chloe Flanagan left wing. To Erin Sigenthaler. Claire Ruff up top. Quick closeout by Layla Walk. Back to Erin Sigenthaler. Erin retreats in front of the McDonell bench. Flanagan to Claire Ruff. Extra pass and Sigenthaler in the left corner. Back to Claire Ruff. Such a tough 2-3 zone to work against. Bullet pass down to Sigenthaler. Chloe Flanagan tacks right back to Ann. Ann over the top of Warren. Draws the foul from her. Warren slams the ball in frustration after the foul call. And I think the officials will just give her a quick word in the ear and say, hey,
did she catch it or did it go up in the air?
It went up in the air.
Ooh, sometimes that's automatic.
I think the official, I just saw the tech sign as he was kind of saying, hey, just make sure we cool down the emotions. First free throw is good for Erin Sigenthaler. 1 possession game. Ann Sigenthaler, excuse me. She has 7 points. Trying to pull McDonell back within a bucket here. And the second free throw. That one is good. Rattles through. 22-20. Lady Macks get the job done on their first possession. Get it. Eden Marg poked away from behind into the arms of Emily Hartman. Hartman picks up her dribble, finds Erin Sigenthaler against Maddie Dable. Ann Sigenthaler in the right corner. Back to Erin. Erin up top, Claire Ruff. 3 takes the lead, a 2 ties it for McDonell. Erin Sigenthaler pulls up for that 2. No, fight for the offensive rebound. Ann Sigenthaler bats it into the corner and taken away by Layla Walk.
Hustle back.
Walk push ahead to Marg, ahead of everybody. Good leak out there by Eden Marg, the young freshman. McDonell trying to do it themselves. Claire Ruff saves it back in bounds to Emily Hartman. Hartman a little bit of a bobble, pulls up, foul line jumper, too strong. Rebound to Maddie Dable. Back to a 4-point lead for Neillsville, 24-20. 90-plus seconds into the second half. Anding pulls up. That one back rim. Long rebound secured by Chloe Flanagan. Claire Ruff left wing. Ruff a deep 3. That was her net! Claire Ruff pulls McDonell back within 1. She has 8 tied for a game high. Anding wheeling up top to Layla Walk. Walk just inside the 3-point arc. Guarded closely by Chloe Flanagan. Finds Jess Kuhn. Give a little head motion, looking for a screen from the freshman Marg. Kuhn picks up her dribble. Marg up top between the wheels. Couple dribbles to Kuhn in the right corner, staying on the Neillsville logo right in front of the student section. Kuhn almost took an extra hop, but kept the pivot foot down. Kick by Claire Ruff in the corner. Keep your finances on track with Royal Credit Union. RCU accounts come with smart tools like a mobile app that helps you stay in the know and stick to your goals. Open your account at rcu.org or any office. Insured by NCUA. Claire Ruff, Emily Hartman out. Riley Christensen, Kelsey Bremnes. The duo back in for Coach Sally Williams. 2.5 minutes into the second half. Kuhn holding, throws it to the left corner. And he puts it on the floor, gives it right back to Kuhn. Close out by Riley Christensen. 24-23, McDonell down just one. Feed to Marg. Marg right side for Anding. Close out by Ann Sigenthaler, prevents the three. Anding inside the arc, top of the wheel. Layla Walk right wing. On the floor with the left hand. Walk picks it up inside the arc. Back out to Marg. Maddie Dable right wing. Almost 3 minutes in the second half. Ann Sigenthaler trying to knock it loose. Screen up top from Marg. The switch. Chloe Flanagan now on Maddie Dable. Dable gets by her, drives to the rim. Too strong off the glass. Nope. Got a nice English on it.
You're going to play that hard defense. You got to be able to help a little bit.
Dable with 4. Kelsey Bremnes has her shot blocked. It's loose in the lane, and Neillsville scoops it up. 26-23, the Warriors up a full possession, looking for more. Dable attacking into the lane. Back out, Anding right wing. Screen coming from Marg. Little forearm shiver. Throw into the right corner. Jess Kuhn. Kuhn has a screen coming from Marg. She'll look for a three, instead into the right corner. Anding gets a screen again from Marg. Picks it up, knocked away, stolen by by Ann Sigenthaler. Ann down the middle of the lane, tough shot. Did she draw the foul?
Yep.
Yes, she did indeed, as she went down heavily. Claire Ruff, Emily Hartman got a quick blow, and now they'll be back in. 14-13, 26-23, McDonell down 3. Ann Sigenthaler has been a frequent guest at the charity stripe tonight. Whatever you're in, walking, running, hiking, working, playing, get back to it with Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. First free throw. Back rim. If an injury or joint pain is holding you back, Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine can help you get back to living your best life in Altoona and Chippewa Falls with a new clinic and surgery center in Rice Lake. Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. 3-point game still. Chance for Ann Sigenthaler to pull the Lady Macks back within 2 with 14-13 remaining. Second free throw. Off the side of the rim. Offensive rebound, tipped back to Ann Sigenthaler.
Another foul.
She tried to draw another foul. Didn't get the call this time, and Neillsville's going to come out of the scrum with it. Thought McDonell deserved a whistle there.
Had her chance there.
Handing up top. 26-23. Walk got it poked away from behind, gets it back, and now a foul call on the other end as Walk draws one from Riley Christensen.
Your third.
Propane keeps the lights on and your appliances and furnace running even during power outages. Residential, commercial, or industrial, choose Quality Propane and Fuels for your home or business. QualityPropaneandFuels.com. 2-possession lead upcoming if Layla Walk's able to make at least one of these two with 13:52 remaining. The junior first free throw is good. She has 6, 27-23 the score. Keep your finances on track with Royal Credit Union. RCU accounts come with smart tools like a mobile app that helps you stay in the know and stick to your goals. Open your account at rcu.org or any office. Insured by NCUA. Second free throw is good as well. 27-23. Layla Walk now with 7 points. Warren will check in for Marg, the freshman. Kelsey Bremnes will inbound against some full court pressure, guarding everyone but the inbounder. Bremnes into Erin Sigenthaler, trying to avoid the trap. Long cross court pass. Jasmine Gerber. Claire Ruff spots up for a three in the left corner. Oh my goodness! Pure from the left corner pocket. Claire Ruff saying we're not going anywhere.
No.
She has 11. That's a game high. 28-26. McDonell down just a deuce. 13.5 to go. Looking to lock in defensively now. Able to walk. Walk inside the arc. Tipped pass. Warren up top. Warren to Ormond. Puts it on the floor with the left hand to Walk in the left corner. Warren up top. Passes up a chance at a three. Guarded by the equally lengthy Jasmine Gerber. Layla Walk outside the arc.
Get up, get up, get up.
Walk puts on the floor with the left hand, drives between a couple defenders and reaching in and knocking away is Emily Hartman.
Ooh, that's her third too, I think.
With exactly 5 minutes gone by in the second half, Walk will go right back to the line, shooting 2.
Oh, we got Jasmine, perfect.
So Jasmine Gerber picks up her first. So Avoiding the third, Emily Hartman. Team fouls even at 2 apiece. Walk first free throw is good. She's been money at the stripe. Get the cleanest, most refreshing drinking water in your home. Contact the water experts at Gibson's Water Care for a free home analysis. Gibson'sWaterCare.com. That's Gibson'sWaterCare.com. Back to a 2-possession game. Walk has made 4 in a row from the foul line. 30-26. Dangerous pass. Claire Ruff catches it in between 2 defenders, and she's fouled. If that's Maddie Dable, that's her third. 12:57. It is indeed the third on Maddie Dable. 12:57 left to go in the game. Coach Geyer
gonna let her run.
Leaving his junior out there.
So he's got to get in the middle here to help.
Claire Ruff left wing. She's been heating up here in the second half. Now a couple subs about to come in for Coach Geyer in Neillsville. Remnants to Claire Ruff. Ruff attacking down the middle of the paint. Pulls up from 12 feet. No. Rebound to Maddie Dable. Kelsey Bremnes went down, tripped up incidentally. Back to Warren. Warren. One dribble to Dable. Donald's trailed by as many as 6. Down 4 right now, 30-26 with 12.5 to play. Out to Layla Walk. Walk up top for Anding, who led the way in scoring in the first half. Anding knocked away from her and stolen. Hartman has a one-on-one down the right side of the lane, comes to a jump stop off the glass. No! Jasmine Gerber trying to fight down the rebound. Warren took it away. Now it's loose and Anding takes it back. Anding pushes ahead to Layla Walk. Walk wide open the right corner, passes up the 3. She'll wait for her team to come to her. McDonell a chance for a transition layup and just couldn't get the finish there. Ormond had it stripped on the way to the hoop, gets it back, goes between a couple pairs of legs. Warren leaves for Walk. Ormond slow to get up. Walk. Back to the pivot to Warren. Wide open for 3. That one rims out. Rebound to Kelsey Bremnes. Bremnes to Claire Ruff. 11:37 to play. Bremnes up top from Claire Ruff. Emily Hartman Walk with the basketball. WOGO Halley Eau Claire Chippewa Falls on the radio and the YouTube and Facebook live video stream simultaneously here tonight. McDonell Lady Macks basketball in a regional final at Neillsville, trailing by 4. With 11:32 to play, Kelsey Bremnes checks out. Claire Ruff, Chloe Flanagan, Jasmine Gerber, Emily Hartman. Sigenthaler on the floor for Coach Sally Williams. Feed to Eden Mark. Mark, good position down low, blocked by Claire Ruff.
Great defense by Claire.
One-on-one. Claire with a rejection. Tough pass to Claire Ruff. High catch against Layla Walk. Claire lost it for a moment, now looking for an outlet. Erin Sigenthaler, right wing from Chloe Flanagan. Now got to settle down, get a bucket here. Whistle and a reach and foul, no, a timeout. Timeout taken, 60-second timeout. We're back in 1 minute on WOGO Sport.
Rediscover your confidence and independence with Grace Home Respiratory. We provide affordable, quality solutions for all of your home healthcare needs, from CPAPs and portable oxygen concentrators to walking aids and more. Our team will help you make the best choices for your unique needs, providing you with friendly service and expert advice. Plus, we'll help you navigate billing with insurance and Medicare, alleviating unnecessary financial stress. Grace Home Respiratory, your local destination for home healthcare. Contact us today.
Is an injury or joint pain keeping you from living your best life? Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine will get you back to doing. Whether it's walking or running, hunting or hiking, working or playing, whatever you're in, go with who you know and get back to doing.
Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, with locations in Altoona, Chippewa Falls, and now open in Rice Lake. Call us today and we'll get you scheduled.
McDonell basketball coming out of the timeout here on WOGO Halley Eau Claire Chippewa Falls. Erin Sigenthaler will inbound through the blocks, through the elbows. Erin shoots it into Claire Ruff. Ruff lost it on the way to the hoop, poked away from behind. Empty possession for McDonell, trailing by 4, 30-26. Kuhn has a screen from Warren up top. The senior picks up her dribble, knocked away in the arms of Gerber from Claire Ruff. Ruff has a one-on-one, she'll pull it back out. Left wing to Erin Sigenthaler. Wide open 3 for Erin. Drops in and out.
Nice job,
Jasmine Gerber knocked it loose, but quick hands And a foul. Neillsville, Ormond took it away.
She's only got one. That's only her second.
10:31 to play. McDonell quick to the ball. Neillsville at times tonight has just been a little bit quicker after it's a 50-50. Team fouls even at 3 apiece. Just the second, and Jasmine Gerber, as you mentioned. Warren to Ormond. Ormond finds Marg. Marg lost it on the way to the hoop. Last touch by the Lady Macks.
Nice job, Ann.
Ann and Aaron Sigenthaler, Jasmine Gerber, Emily Hartman. Claire Ruff, the 5 on the floor for Coach Williams. Maddie Dable will check back in. Playing with those 3 fouls, Ormond checking out. 10:20 left to go here. In a 4-point game for a regional championship. Inbound to Warren. Right block extended. Kuhn in the corner. Long jumper, no. Claire Ruff pushes ahead to Sigenthaler. Sigenthaler up high off the glass. No. Offensive rebound, Sigenthaler. Kick out. Emily Hartman wide open. High arcing 3 won't go down. Another offensive rebound by Sigenthaler. Aaron has it in the right corner to Ann Sigenthaler. Ann in a crowd. Hangs in the air. No. Offensive rebound. No. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Aaron Sigenthaler. McDonell with the fight.
What great effort, man. Ann and Aaron getting in there, getting those rebounds. Can't ask for anything more.
At some point, these baskets have to drop.
Gotta go.
Layla walk across the timeline. Crosses over on Claire Ruff. Inside the arc, back to Warren. Warren, one dribble, looking for Dable. Dable guarded by Aaron Sigenthaler. Maddie Dable, the junior. Scores almost 18 per game. She's been held to 4 so far here tonight. Warren up top between the wheels. 30 seconds away from the halfway point of the second half. McDonell trailing 30-26. High post entry to Marg.
Nice post.
Beautiful. Drop step by Eden Marg. And back to the largest lead of the night. 6 points for either team. 32-26. Neillsville with the lead. Claire Ruff up top. Pulls the trigger on a 3. That one rims out. Jasmine Gerber trying to save it inbound. She stepped on the baseline.
Ran a nice little set for Claire. Had a nice open look.
Anding will come back into the game for Coach Geyer.
Got to keep putting pressure on here, though.
32-26. Lady Macks down 6 with 9:07 to play. And Neillsville with the basketball, threatening to take their largest lead of the night. Maddie Dable. 9 minutes to go. Right wing feed to Anding. And a game high 8 in the first half. Anding comes to a jump stop. McDonell looking to draw the foul. Warren up top has a wide open 3. Back rim. Who's going to get the rebound? And Sigenthaler will. McDonell has a 2-on-2. Sigenthaler back out to Claire Ruff. Ruff attacking, pulls up. Beautiful drop pass down to Jasmine Gerber. Missed it point blank. Goes back up. Scores. Counted and a foul. Jasmine staying with it.
She wanted a 3-point play instead of a 2.
Missed the bunny to give herself a chance at drawing the end 1, I guess. Jasmine Gerber. Claire Ruff looked like she was going to pop a jumper from the foul line. Instead, sidearms a pass down to Jasmine Gerber. And a beautiful feed. Jasmine at the line, shooting the end 1. Her team now trailing just by 4. Free throw?
Yes.
It is good. Jasmine Gerber makes it a 1-possession game again, 32-29. The Lady Macks refusing to fall too far behind here. Screen up top for Ormond. Gives back to Warren. Warren against Jasmine Gerber. Hands it off to Dable up top. Puts on the floor with the left hand. Dable up with the left hand. Too strong. Gets her own rebound. Dable puts it up and in. 34-29. 5-point game.
Where are you going?
Chloe Flanagan in the left corner. Finds a wide open Ann Sigenthaler. Her shot blocked, but she gets it back. Sigenthaler to Claire Ruff. Riley Christensen. Back to Claire up top. Claire finds Chloe Flanagan left wing. Well beyond the arc. Chloe lost the handle up top. Now she's scrambling for it on the floor. Fights it up to Claire Ruff. Claire was calling for a timeout. And did they give it to her? We'll see. Could be a held ball. Could be a timeout. And they're saying inadvertent whistle and Neillsville basketball. Thought we'd at least have a held ball or a timeout given to McDonell. Elena Flashinsky, by the way, comes into the game for the first time, number 23, the freshman.
There never was a possession, really. The ball was in the air.
34-29, McDonell down 5, and Neillsville with the basketball. Ormond across the timeline. Ormond picks up the dribble. Finds a cutting Dable. Dable, the jumper, comes up well short, but another offensive rebound. That's Mark. She lost it along the baseline, out of bounds. Staying with Neillsville. Seems like the majority of the 50-50 balls have gone the Warriors' way.
You know, we're begging and hoping here. We just need something good to happen.
Into Mark. Mark to Kuhn. Kuhn beyond the arc. Right down in the post. Mark goes up strong, off the glass, and scores. He's a talented post player. 10 points. Lead in Mark. Largest lead of the night. 7 points. 36-29 for Neillsville. A lot of time remaining. Over 7 minutes to go. Flashinsky into the right corner. Sigenthaler gives it back to Helena, right wing. Fires a pass. Riley Christensen pulls up. Looks for a jumper. Hits it. From 12 feet out, Riley Christensen, her first basket. 36-31. Flashinsky is a great on-ball defender. Working against Maddie Dable. Moving the feet. Feet into the post again. That's Mark. Mark over the top of her defender and scores.
They just clear it out. I mean, that's a freshman going at
it. 38-31. Chloe Flanagan into the left corner. Sigenthaler.
Step at the elbow, Riley.
Elena Flashinsky fires it to Riley Christensen. Out to Chloe Flanagan. Chloe, that lefty. 3, rims in and out. Robbed again. Marg with the rebound.
Great shot. It just didn't go.
Over 6 minutes to play. 38-31. McDonell down 7. Neillsville trying to extend the advantage here. Ormond picks up her dribble. Guarded nose to nose. Looked like she took an extra top step, and she did. Travel call.
They are trying to get it inside. They know where the mismatch is. Hopefully they switch up a little defense.
Flashinsky and Chloe Flanagan out. Riley Christensen and Aaron Sigenthaler. Claire Ruff on the floor for McDonell, along with Emily Hartman. Final third of the second half. Lady Macks trailing 38-31. Can't afford many more empty possessions. Hartman, perfect jumper from the foul line. Timeout taken with 5:48 to play. We'll step out and be back after this on WOGO Sports. Back in 1 minute, back in 60 seconds.
From custom homes to roof replacements and full renovations, Aerial Management and Construction in Chippewa Falls is the contractor you can trust. If you're building your dream home, planning an addition, or looking to remodel, choose Aerial Management and Construction for clear communication and quality craftsmanship. And if you have storm damage, you have a full year to file your claim. So don't settle for one of the door knockers. Go with an experienced and local contractor. Aerial Management and Construction. ArielMGMT.com.
Think about how much time you spend in your home. Wurz Gala Plumbing and Heating can make it so much more comfortable with radiant floor heating and luxurious bathroom remodels. Water softening and filtration, and whole house air purification, so you can breathe easy. Love your home with Wurz Gala Plumbing and Heating. Call 839-0707 or go to wurzgala.com.
The Lady Macks have been in some close games this year. Think of Elk Mound, think of Cameron. 1 win, 1 loss. This one could go down to the wire as well. Down 5, trying to make a push on defense here.
They got a great defensive team in here now. I think we can put a little more pressure on them than before.
Standing up top, picks up her dribble from Mark, who's really come on here, the freshman. In the second half, and Mark throws it into the student section with 5:31 to play. McDonell got the turnover they needed. Empty possession for the Warriors. And now the Lady Macks need to capitalize, down 5. Sigenthaler to Claire Ruff, right wing. And Sigenthaler posting up. High catch, Riley Christensen, left wing. Riley to Claire Ruff. Ruff, elbow jumper, and it goes in! And a foul! An and one jumper from Claire Ruff. And McDonell, and inches ever closer.
Ran a nice little screen. Claire ran off the screen, got a jumper at that elbow. Great little play.
38-35 the score. Ruff at the line for the end one. It's good.
Okay.
2-point game.
Let's squeeze him here a little bit again. Keep the pressure on him.
Ruff with 14. Some three-quarter court pressure. Walk across the logo. Walk at the left elbow. Picks up the dribble. Wheeling. Left corner Marg. The freshman, a couple of dribbles, picks up. Hands back to Walk. Walk at the elbow. She'll pick up her own dribble to Anding. Dangerous pass up top as Riley Christensen almost got a finger on that one. 38-36, McDonell down 2. Anding just outside the paint, up top to Walk. Throws to Dable in the left corner. Under 5 minutes to go in this regional final. Dable spins into lane, back onto Warren. Warren looking for a three, back rim no. McDonell a chance to tie or take the lead. 38-36 they trail. Hartman to Riley Christensen. Riley directing traffic between the wheels. Finds Sigenthaler. And Sigenthaler. Elbow jumper to tie it. Backward no. Won't go down. It was there.
Yep.
Warren. Hassel in the backcourt finds Anding. Anding across the timeline. Close to a double dribble. I think she didn't quite have both hands on it though. Watt guarded by Claire Ruff. 12 against 12. Just over 4 minutes to play. Anding drops down to Marg. Marg blocked on the way to the foul. Will make her earn her 2. Eden Marg has 8 points in the second half, 12 on the night for a team high for Coach Geyer with 4:04 to play. 38-36 and Marg shooting 2 from the foul line. First free throw is perfect.
They don't miss much from the free throw, do they?
Indeed not. Chance to make it a 4-point game again for Marg. At Wynn Family Dentistry, Dr. Daniel Wynn, Dr. Andy McLaughlin, and their team are honored to be part of the Chippewa Falls community. Wynn Family Dentistry, proud to support Chi High and McDonell Athletics.
All right, girls take a quick break. We got to get them back in there right away.
Marg 2 for 2. So McDonell down 4 again, 40-36. Claire Ruff, right wing. Finds Chloe Flanagan. Sigenthaler left wing, working against the top of that 2-3 zone. Crosses over to Chloe Flanagan. Chloe passes up the 3 this time. The senior holding, picked up her dribble, leaves it for Erin Sigenthaler with 3:40 to play. Kelsey Bremnes wheeling in the paint, back out to Chloe. Extra pass, Claire Ruff, the corner 3 again. No, offensive rebound, Sigenthaler rips it down. Sigenthaler to Kelsey Bremnes at the foul line. Kelsey to Claire Ruff. Ruff a head fake, drives between a couple defenders, tipped pass, stolen by Neillsville. Maddie Dable with 3:19 to play. Poked away for a moment. Dable retrieves, and Erin Sigenthaler is going to get caught reaching in. Team's 5th foul.
We got to get, well, we got 2 to give, so it won't waste a whole lot of time. So we're in a good spot there for fouling.
4-point lead for the Warriors. McDonell's come as close as 2. Neillsville's led by as many as 7. Warren right wing. Lost it for a moment against Jasmine Gerber. Now hands off to a guard in the corner. Anding right in front of Claire Ruff. Back to Warren. Under 3 to go. 40-36. Neillsville up 4. A bump and a foul on Jasmine Gerber with 2:57 to play.
All right, time to sub down.
Neillsville up 4. No subs forthcoming right now for McDonell. Inbounds to Warren. Warren immediately doubled. The junior near midcourt. Back to Anding. One-on-one against Claire Ruff there. Anding just inside the top of the arc. Layla Walk. McDonell's at the foul limit. Any foul from here on out will be 1-on-1 for Neillsville. Neillsville clearly again looking to bleed this clock down. The 2-possession lead. Walk to Dable. Dable's had a quiet night offensively. Now attacks. Jumps in the right corner. Warren, her 4th try for a 3. That's an air ball. And Claire Ruff with the rebound. Lady Macks need to capitalize here. Chloe Flanagan passes up the 3 in the left corner. And a whistle and a timeout taken by Coach Sally Williams. 30-second break. We're back in half a minute on WOGO.
Northwestern Bank. delivering our values, creating a positive impact.
Working with Jamie at Northwestern Bank is like having another key player on your team. He believes getting to know you and your business is what allows him to provide the best banking solutions for your company's needs. His leadership and dedication has helped local businesses and organizations expand and grow, creating a positive impact in the Chippewa Valley.
Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter.
Crunch time in the regional championship. 2 minutes, 13 seconds to play. McDonell with the basketball, trailing by 4, 40-36. They're at the foul limit. Neillsville has 1 left to give. McDonell will inbound with Aaron Sigenthaler along the baseline. Aaron into Riley Christensen. Jumper off the glass and good, and it's a 2-point game. From the foul line, Riley Christensen hits.
Run with her. Ooh.
Under 2 minutes to go now. Riley has 4 points. 40-38. McDonell down 2. Layla Walk being pursued. Runs hard into Emily Hartman, and Hartman looking to draw the charge. Instead, Walk will go to the line where she's been perfect. Bang play. Neillsville gets the call that time. Chance to make it a full 1 possession or 2 possession game. Layla Walk.
We need to get Ann Siegenthaler back in here.
First free throw, Walk. It's the front rim. Rebounding will be key here. And if Walk happens to miss another, then she was 4 for 4 from the foul line leading up to that. But you know the legs get to you at the end of a hard-fought game like this. Second attempt is good. Full 1 possession lead for the home team, the Neillsville Warriors. 41-38. Claire Ruff, right wing up top, Chloe Flanagan. Aaron Sigenthaler to Riley Christensen. Riley finds Claire Ruff. Ruff tipped
right
pass.
Idea.
Knocked away. Back up top to McDonell. It's loose in the backcourt.
Foul.
Got a foul somewhere, and I think that's going to go against Neillsville's Maddie Dable. That is her 4th, and that is the last one to give for Neillsville. With 1:39 left, McDonell trailing 41-38, and now both teams are in the bonus. Chloe Flanagan will inbound. Aaron Sigenthaler high on the left. Finds Riley Christensen. Riley to Aaron Sigenthaler. Aaron, her pass stolen.
Okay, we got to pressure up here a little bit.
Looking back door, and Eden Marg made another great play. Under 90 seconds to go. Knocked away into the backcourt. Clean tips and over and back. Walk right wing. Now going to need to foul quickly. Riley Christensen swats into the backcourt again from Anding. Anding tipped away, and Riley with another steal. McDonell pushed down to Chloe Flanagan. Flanagan off the glass. Oh, it doesn't go down! And a whistle underneath and a foul. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that ball.
It has not been kind to McDonell here tonight. 1:07 left.
There we go.
Foul on the Lady Macks with 1:07 to play. Free throws with a 3-point lead for Neillsville. Just that close. And Sigenthaler will come in for Chloe Flanagan. Again, we've talked about it. The 50-50 balls, almost steals, shots rimming in and out.
I always say the harder shot in basketball is a layup, so you're supposed to always make it.
Free throw is good. Back to a 2-possession lead for Neillsville as Anding hits one. Her first point of the second half, and it's a big one. 1:07 to play. 42-38. Donald's going to need a little of that Lady Macks magic that they had at Cadet. Everybody back other than Anding, the shooter. Free throw, rims out. 4-point game still.
Plenty of time here. Don't need anything crazy.
Riley Christensen, the left corner. And her pass stolen away. Anding down the left side of the lane. No, got a foul. Riley Christensen trying to say it was just a fair contest, but with 55.7 seconds left, Anding will go back to the line. Her team up 42-38. The execution the Lady Macks needed on that possession just wasn't there.
5 on Riley.
55.7 left. Double bonus the rest of the way now for Neillsville. Anding split her last pair of free throws. First is good. She has 10 points, Braylon Anding, the junior. 43-38. Neillsville's second free throw is good for Anding.
Timeout, Neillsville.
Timeout, full timeout, back in 60 seconds. Back in 1 minute on WOGO Sports.
Propane is energy efficient and affordable, and Quality Propane and Fuels has been the trusted propane supplier to northern Wisconsin since 1996. Propane keeps the lights on and your appliances and furnace running even during power outages. Trust the team at Quality Propane and Fuels, committed to their customers and always looking to improve safety and efficiency, helping you cut energy costs. Payment programs available for any situation. Residential, commercial, or industrial, choose Quality Propane and Fuels. Call, stop by, or visit qualitypropaneandfuels.com.
Add value and beauty to your home with Post Glass and Mirror. Ensure every day starts better with a gorgeous custom shower door. Did you know that adding mirrors to a room can make it feel 2 times bigger? Post Glass and Mirror has many styles and shapes of mirrors to choose from. And does condensation gathering inside your windows make them look like they're crying? Don't end up shedding tears yourself over high energy bills. Call Post Glass and Mirror today. Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. Free estimates start today at postglassandmirror.com.
55.7 seconds left in a 6-point game. After the full timeout, McDonell trailing 44-38 to the Neillsville Warriors. Regional championship being decided here on the road at the Neillsville Fieldhouse.
Let's work the ball. We need to get a score, obviously, and then we can take a timeout, but we don't need a wild 3 or something like that. Let's get a 2, something at the basket, see if we can get a foul.
Aaron Siegenthaler attacking, pulls up, mid-range jumper, comes up well short. And the rebound to Dable. Dable down the near side. McDonell looking for this steal, instead the foul with 42.9 seconds to play. And Neillsville a chance to pull out to their largest lead of the night here in the closing minute. Led by as many as 7. McDonell's never got closer than 2 here in the second half. Addie Dable's had a quiet offensive night, and she hits the front rim on the first free throw. Dable averages 18. Lady Macks have held her to 6 so far.
Great effort. Great defense.
Second attempt for the Warriors. Leading scorer. Missed them both.
Oh, don't worry about that. Let's get it
Chloe
going.
Flanagan across the logo. The senior to Siegenthaler. 35 seconds left. Aaron Siegenthaler almost lost it up top, and a quick timeout taken by Coach Sally Williams with 31.9 seconds to play. Back in 1 minute once again. Back in a minute on WOGO Sports.
If you can dream it, Stelter can make it happen. For 3 generations, Stelter Incorporated has taken pride in turning dreams into reality with the absolute highest quality concrete built to last. Stelter mines and processes the aggregates themselves, ensuring only the best ready-mix concrete. And if you need materials delivered or hauled away, Stelter Inc. has a fleet of dump trucks to serve you and even provides the driver. When you expect the best, Stelter delivers every time. Start today at StelterIncorporated.com.
Competition drives us to be our best. That's why sports are such a valuable experience for all of our young athletes. At Toyson Ford, we know the importance of good competition. It's easier than ever to shop for a new car or truck, and that's pushed all of us at Toyson Ford to be better at what we do in creating a great experience for our customers. It's the reason that we have the slogan, "You'll find a friend." So before you head to the next high school game, stop into our all-new dealership in Chippewa Falls and see why you'll find a friend at Toyson Ford.
Just over half a minute to play, 31.9 seconds on the clock. McDonell will inbound in front of their own bench, trailing by 6, 44-38. Claire Ruff will trigger this one in. You figure she might be getting it back. Finds Aaron Siegenthaler. Aaron rises for a corner 3. That one won't go down. Fight for the offense rebound, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Neillsville.
Okay.
Maddie Dable getting a helping hand up from Emily Hartman.
Still got hope.
Good inbound play for McDonell. And one halfway down that wouldn't drop. 26.8 seconds to play. Chloe Flanagan the inbound.
Okay, we
Chloe holding. Finds Ann Siegenthaler. Ann attacks the rim, and she's blocked. And Larg ends up with it. And Larg is fouled by Ann Siegenthaler with 22.9 seconds to play. Neillsville defense holding strong here in the final minute.
Yes.
Mark, who's been the hero of the second half with 10 of her 14, which is a game high. Goes to the line, shooting a pair of free throws. First one, back rim. 22.9 seconds to play. 3 in a row missed from Neillsville. McDonell still down 2 possessions. Need another miss here, though. Marg again. That one's good, and that one's big. To Claire Ruff with 22 seconds to play. Ruff in the right corner. Aaron Sigenthaler rises for another 3. That one well off the mark, out of bounds to Neillsville with 14.7 seconds left. McDonell will come out with some full court pressure. Jasmine Gerber will check in for Chloe Flanagan. Winner moves on to face the winner of Fall Creek and Regis. Gerber will guard the inbound. 45-38. Neillsville with a 7-point lead, matching their largest of the night. And a timeout taken by Coach Geyer to prevent a turnover. Back in 30 seconds here on WOGO Sports.
I've been serving the community for 37 years.
25 years.
30 years. Just over 22 years.
Every day, people go to work not only for themselves, but they go to work to help the community and to help the members and businesses in it.
We're not just an internet company. For businesses, we have data center services. We offer home technology solutions, anything related to technology that might impact your daily life. We can provide it for you.
Here in this regional final at Neillsville. And the Warriors with the basketball. They'll line everybody up like it's a football play, and Jess Kuhn will be the quarterback. She'll throw into Maddie Dable near her own foul line. Dable, a quick touch foul from Aaron Sigenthaler. And Dable will go to the line with 12.3 seconds left. Her team up 45-38, and a chance to pull Neillsville out to their largest advantage of the night. Abel, a talented junior. Lefty free throw is good. Abel with 5 of her 7 points in the second half. We'll send everybody back. Lauren Buescher back on the floor for McDonell with 12.3 remaining, 46-38. Abel, the next free throw, and that was good as well. 47-38, Neillsville. Season winding down for McDonell. Claire Ruff, a 3 that hits the back rim from near half court. Knocked out of bounds, will stay with McDonell with 4.7 seconds to play. That was Kayla Holm territory as Claire just let it rip from the logo. Caitlin Clarking that thing. Inbounds to Chloe Flanagan. Chloe, head fake. With 2 seconds left, fights it down to Sigenthaler. Sigenthaler in traffic. And the game ends 47-38 as we hit triple zeros. The Neillsville Warriors are the regional champions as they defeat McDonell by 9. An entertaining game that honestly was a lot closer than even this 9-point final differential would indicate.
Oh, well, great effort. They came in there. You know what? They played hard. They pushed it to the limits. That ball just didn't bounce our way. It's a couple times on that rim. It was sitting there, and just wouldn't fall in.
A lot of so close as what ifs, if onlys here tonight for McDonell, and not necessarily because of anything that they did. Just sometimes the shots don't fall for you. And congratulations to the Neillsville Warriors as they will move on to the D4 sectional again against the winner of Eau Claire Regis and Fall Creek. We'll step out and be back after this with the Post Glass Postgame Show brought to you by Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. Quality service at affordable prices for commercial, home, and auto glass. Visit postglassandmirror.com or have your Holly Bovey Names You Know stats recap and our Fiber Fast Plays of the game brought to you by 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom. And looking forward to our final conversation of this fine season with head coach Sally Williams as well. That's all ahead. Right after this on WOGO Sports, McDonell falls in the regional final 47-30.
To help simplify life, people are looking to their homes for more comfort and enjoyment. New home builders as well as remodelers are completing their bathroom projects in style with luxury shower doors from White City Glass. 3/8 or half-inch shower doors from White City Glass offer a quality that is evident, making shower time more relaxing any day of the week. Are you ready for luxury, style, and relaxation? Make the right choice for your shower doors. See White City Glass today.
This is the Maurer Sperry Insurance highlight of the week.
Get onto his forehand. That didn't work, and a shot on net, scooped up by the goaltender Lau and pushed into the left wing corner. And here comes Krista! He scores! Hey, Krista! Wiggled his way in, fired one past the goaltender, who had a lot of rubber thrown at him.
Congratulations on a great play. Maurer Sperry Insurance Agency, protecting people, empowering businesses.
Looking for a smarter way to save and spend? Royal Credit Union has you covered with the Save and Spend Duo. Bundled checking and high-yield savings for simple, all-in-one banking. Earn 3.00% annual percentage yield on the first $10,000 in high-yield savings with no minimum balance required. Plus, every debit purchase helps you save with Debit Roundup, turning spare change into big savings. Open your Royal Credit Union Save and Spend Duo today at rcu.org/Royal Duo. Insured by NCUA.
It may work for horseshoes and hand grenades, but sometimes close enough isn't good enough, especially when you need a boundary surveyed on your property. So call Heath, Loken & Associates, LLC, Professional Land Surveying. State licensed and fully insured, they can handle residential, commercial, and government land surveying with the very latest surveying equipment and mapping software. Call owner Jason Heath at 715-720-4000. Get it done right. Heath, Loken & Associates, LLC, Professional Land Surveying.
Building a custom home can be daunting, but it doesn't have to be. At Ashley Construction, we make the process seamless and enjoyable. With 3D drafting, thoughtful design, accurate estimates, and expert guidance from start to finish, we take the stress out of building your dream home. Our innovative processes and the latest technology ensure a fun and rewarding experience. Our talented team of experts is dedicated to creating your high-quality custom home. Enjoy the full design build experience right here in the Chippewa Valley. Contact Ashley Construction today to get started.
Leadership.
Community. Dedication. Teamwork.
Now this is a beer. Victoria Czech has now joined our team, and we will continue to provide the same services that we have over almost 30 years in the Chippewa community.
You meet with us directly and you're treated like one of the team. We get problems solved efficiently and inexpensively.
So get the Czech Law Office team on your side. Respect, dedication, experience, trust. Add the Czech Law Office to your team.
We welcome you into the Postgame show, brought to you by Postglass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls for commercial or residential glass. Recalibration of the advanced driver safety systems after windshield replacement for any make and model. Call Postglass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls, postglassandmirror.com. We'll talk with head coach Sally Williams. We'll have the Holly Bovee Names You Know Stats recap and our 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom Fiber Fast plays of the game. McDonell falls 47-38 here on the road at Neillsville. The Warriors still just one setback their entire season, 25-1. McDonell, their fine season ends at 20-6, 17 in a row for the Neillsville Warriors, but they were pushed tonight as hard as they've been pushed all season. Other than that game that they lost to Regis, this was a game that McDonell went toe-to-toe with the Warriors, and again, it just a lot of so closes here tonight, and you feel like you did about everything you could, and it just didn't quite go your way.
Yeah, well, you gave yourself a chance. You know, you came in here. This is a tough place. I mean, they've only got one loss. They're used to winning. They're used to, so, we came in here and we pushed them to the very end. Where we're at is simply we needed those shots to fall down.
Yeah.
You need that because all of a sudden that ball goes in. You get confidence. You put a little pressure on them. You look at a lot of their scores and such. They haven't been challenged a whole lot. So you sometimes want to challenge these teams that put some pressure on them because they're not used to being there to see what happens. And we did that for the most part. And then like I say, that darn ball just wouldn't go in for us. So
yeah, and again, I think a lot to be proud of here tonight for the Lady Macks, and executed their game plan quite well, and there were just a lot of moments. We talk about shots that didn't go in, but a lot of times where you have an offensive rebound for a moment and then someone takes it away because they're just a half step, just a hair quicker to you than the ball. Or you think you have a steal, but they're just a little bit quicker getting on it when it's rolling there on the floor, those 50-50 balls. And again, credit to Coach Geyer and his Neillsville team. They're a well-disciplined, well-coached, athletic, talented team. And just, again, some of those so close moments, you got to tip your cap to them. 50-50 balls, who's going to get to it a little bit quicker and who's going to be just a little bit sharper, and Neillsville did that here tonight, not by a wide margin, but by enough.
No, the score doesn't say it. I mean, it was. We had it to 2, and boy, we just couldn't. If we could have got it tied up even, it would just be interesting to see what they would have done, because it's like. But again, I also, for as good as you got to be, you also have a little bit of luck.
Sure.
And, just wasn't quite on our side tonight. No, it just wasn't. We needed a little bit of that.
We'll talk with Coach Sally Williams when we get a chance to, coming up here on the Postgame show. But first, we'll look at the Holly Bovey Names You Know stats recap, brought to you by Holly Bovey and Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors. Names you know right here in Chippewa Falls. Holly's been helping people move in the Chippewa Valley since 2000. You can call her at 715-577-HOME. Visit hollybovey.com or find Holly on Facebook. Ended up being a game-high 15 points for Eden Marg, and my goodness, she is a talented freshman, as that was a huge key in the second half. Coach Geyer realizing they would have a little bit of an advantage in the post if they force-fed it down to Marg, and she's got some very, very developed post moves for being such a young player. She had 11 of her game-high 15 in the second half and led the way. 3 double-digit scores for the Neillsville Warriors. Braylon Anding had a very strong first half with 8. She finished with 11. 10 points for Layla Wog. 8 points for Maddie Dable for Neillsville. That's 10 below her season average, and some of those coming at the end with a couple free throws. So McDonell did a nice job on her. 2 for Tessa Warren, and then 1 for Jess Kuhn. On the other side for McDonell, 14 points, a team high for Claire Ruff. She had a strong second half with 9. No one else in double figures for the Lady Macks. Again, Neillsville holds most opponents below 28 points. They've held 7 to 20 or less. So McDonell with 38 points on the board here tonight, but only allowed 47. So 14 for Claire Ruff, 8 for Ann Sigenthaler, 4 apiece for Riley Christensen and Emily Hartman, 3 apiece for Erin Sigenthaler, and 2 for Kelsey Bremenis. And we talked about this a little bit last night with Claire Ruff scoring 28. You need more contributors, and we saw that here tonight. Again, just every bucket so tough to come by against this Neillsville team.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, they make it tough. I mean, like you said, you didn't have heights, but 31 for them. I mean, she's a tall person. When she puts her arms up, that she just
6'3" at least.
She changes the way things are. So from above here, we really can't tell so much. But you're driving in there, and she's standing there. She's going to affect what goes on.
Yeah. And again, McDonell battling, and you mentioned it at halftime. Not for a moment did they look intimidated coming into here to this environment against this team. They went toe-to-toe, nose-to-nose, however you want to say it. And again, they pushed Neillsville to the max here tonight, but the Warriors come out on top 47-38. We'll continue our postgame show coming up. Now hiring for auto glass technicians, window installers, and in-shop repair technicians, Post Glass and Mirror. Join the team today. Click on careers at postglassandmirror.com. Back in 2 minutes with your Fiber Fast plays of the game. Back in 2 on WOGO Sports in the regional final. McDonell Falls 47-38.
I think that what makes us different is we're more than just a financial planning firm.
The process that we go by, it all starts with the client. It starts and ends with the client.
We're advisors, we're relationship managers. We help deal with the real life stuff too.
We really ask a lot of questions. We think we ask the right questions so that we can know more about you than just the dollars and cents, but know your story, know your dreams, know your goals. Then we get to work.
Did you know your body is made up of 60% water and your blood is 90% water? Just another reason why it's so important you have the cleanest, most refreshing drinking water in your home. Experience a well-hydrated life. Book your free home water analysis at GibsonsWaterCare.com. No long-term contracts, locally owned, American-made products. Need a plumber? Gibsons can help with basic plumbing needs too. Go online to Gibson's Water Care for more details.
Great players may get headlines, but it takes teamwork to win championships. And when it comes to your family's dental health, Dr. Daniel Wynn and Dr. Annie McLaughlin have created a championship team at Wynn Family Dentistry.
Wynn Family Dentistry is proud to be a part of our Chippewa Falls community and wishes all our Chi High and McDonell student athletes a safe and successful season. Go Cards and go Macks from Dr. Daniel Wynn and Dr. Annie McLaughlin at Wynn Family Dentistry in Chippewa Falls.
Why do we smile? It's the special moments, the milestones. It's family and friends, getting good news, or simply enjoying life. A smile lifts your spirits and makes someone's day. That's why we smile. So make it shine at Christo Orthodontics.
Postglass and Mirror brings us the Postglass Postgame Show. Quality service, affordable prices for commercial home and auto glass. Visit postglassandmirror.com. We'll see if we can chat with Coach Sally Williams and Lucas when we get a moment. But, of course, she's going to want to address her team, their season coming to a close here, beginning and ending in Neillsville back in November. Fell 55-34, much closer here tonight, 47-38. And again, that score doesn't do the quality of this game justice as McDonell going the distance wire to wire with the Neillsville Warriors. We'll take a listen now to tonight's Fiber Fast plays of the game, the plays of the second half, as we got you the first half highlights already. They're brought to you by 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telecom, your complete technology partner. Let 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telecom help you protect your home or business with a clear, monitored home security system. Plus, for WOGO Sports listeners only, a free camera with each alarm system. Call the experts today at 231-2000. That's 231-2000, or visit wwt.net. The Fiber Fast plays of the second half sounded like this. Long rebound secured by Chloe Flanagan. Claire Ruff left wing. Ruff, a deep three. That was all net! Claire Ruff pulls McDonell back within one. Full court pressure guarding everyone but the inbounder. Reminisce into Erin Sigenthaler, trying to avoid the trap. Long cross-court pass. Jasmine Gerber. Claire Ruff spots up for a three in the left corner. Oh my goodness! Pure from the left corner pocket. Claire Ruff saying we're not going anywhere.
No.
On the floor with Coach Sally Williams. Feed to Eden Mark. Mark, good position down low. A block by Claire Ruff.
Great defense by Claire.
One to Claire Ruff. Ruff attacking, pulls up. Beautiful drop pass down to Jasmine Gerber. Missed it point blank. Goes back up. Scores. Counted and a foul. Jasmine staying with it.
She wanted a three-point play instead of a two.
Missed the. Sigenthaler to Claire Ruff right wing. And Sigenthaler posting up. Eye catch Riley Christensen left wing. Riley to Claire Ruff. Ruff, elbow jumper, and it goes in! And a foul! An and one jumper from Claire Ruff. And McDonell edges ever closer.
Ran a nice little screen. Claire ran off the screen, got a jumper at that elbow. Great little play.
McDonell will inbound with Erin Sigenthaler along the baseline. Erin into Riley Christensen. Jumper off the glass and good, and it's a two-point game. From the foul line, Riley Christensen hits.
Run with her. Ooh.
Under 2 minutes to go now. Riley has 4 points. And that's your Fiber Fast plays of the game, brought to you by 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telecom, your complete technology partner. We'll call Coach Williams when we get a moment here, but first we'll take a final 2-minute break and be back on WOGO Sports.
Rediscover your confidence and independence with Grace Home Respiratory. We provide affordable, quality solutions for all of your home healthcare needs, from CPAPs and portable oxygen concentrators to walking aids and more. Our team will help you make the best choices for your unique needs, providing you with friendly service and expert advice. Plus, we'll help you navigate billing with insurance and Medicare, alleviating unnecessary financial stress. Grace Home Respiratory, your local destination for home healthcare. Contact us today.
Is an injury or joint pain keeping you from living your best life? Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine will get you back to doing. Whether it's walking or running, hunting or hiking, working or playing, whatever you're in, go with who you know and get back to doing.
Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, with locations in Altoona, Chippewa Falls, and now open in Rice Lake. Call us today and we'll get you scheduled.
From custom homes to roof replacements and full renovations, Aerial Management and Construction in Chippewa Falls is the contractor you can trust. If you're building your dream home, planning an addition, or looking to remodel, choose Aerial Management and Construction for clear communication and quality craftsmanship. And if you have storm damage, you have a full year to file your claim. So don't settle for one of the door knockers. Go with an experienced and local contractor. Aerial Management and Construction. ArielMGMT.com.
Think about how much time you spend in your home. Wurz Gala Plumbing and Heating can make it so much more comfortable with radiant floor heating and luxurious bathroom remodels. Water softening and filtration, and whole house air purification, so you can breathe easy. Love your home with Wurz Gala Plumbing and Heating. Call 839-0707 or go to wurzgala.com.
Last post-game show, finishing up here on WOGO Sports. Your home for Chi High McDonell Athletics. Coach Sally Williams joining us as always. We appreciate her time and appreciate Lucas as well joining us here. Lucas looking very styling here tonight. Again, McDonell falling here in the regional championship 47-38. And Coach, we appreciate your time as always. Hard to believe from November to here last day of February how fast the season has gone. But again, what a battle here tonight, and as we've been saying, a lot of so close as if only's what ifs. Your team going toe-to-toe with one of the best in the state, and 9-point loss doesn't even come close to saying how close this game really was.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, give Neillsville credit. Okay, they came in, finished the job. We just never could get that lead. It was always we could tie, we could get close, but we just couldn't just overturn that. And like you said, it was a battle all night, and obviously free throws put this out of hand, but I know that they fought and battled tooth and nail all night, and I'm just so proud of my girls and what they've accomplished. And but best of luck to Neillsville, obviously, and we'll see what next year brings too.
Coach, from that first game back in November to here at the end of February, where did you see the biggest growth in this team? Because, again, from those early on games where it seems like everybody's kind of feeling their way out no matter how much basketball they've played, to being a kind of a well-oiled machine here in the playoffs, there's always just so much growth that takes place as basketball players, but as young women as well.
Yeah, I think just confidence in general, and just staying true to our team and just buying into what we've been doing well all year, and not trying to recreate the wheel, and just staying positive with if they go on a run, just staying calm and responding. And I thought they did that, especially in the first half, trying to when they would get a couple of steals and then us counter, and just trying to stay and close, not letting it get out of hand, not getting down. All those things I think just add up, and it's always my team plays hard, and that's something that we just have always done, and we don't lose that part and lose that fight.
Grit, poise, composure, those are a lot of adjectives that we'd use to describe this team, and we saw that again here tonight. Dave was remarking Neillsville probably isn't used to teams not folding. When they start stacking some steals together, hit a three, they start pulling away, and they're used to. Then it becomes a trickle, becomes an avalanche. You guys just never let them pull away here tonight, and stayed with it. And again, chances down the stretch to get this game tied, and who knows what happens then too. And so again, it just seems like everything to be proud of. Wish you'd be on the other side of this, but to say, wow, we took on one of the state's best and showed that we are right there.
Yes, I mean, give this sectional credit. I mean, we got the two top teams ranked in it, and we would have had to go through both of them, or I'm not sure who obviously won the other game, but so when we know it's going to be a battle, and if we want to get to our goal, you got to beat the best to be the best, and we know that, and that's going to just fuel our fire for next year and give us a little sour taste in us to come back ready to go and grit it out for next year. I'm so proud of my team, and wouldn't want it any other way, and I just want to thank my two seniors. They just do so much for our team. Hey, buddy. Right, you love your seniors too. Chloe and Lauren, they just no one would see what they truly do for our team. They are the glue. They keep everybody poised and composed, and they keep them on task. They make sure everyone knows what they're doing, and they just are great leaders and just great human beings. They lead by example. They go hard. They really, truly just are the best teammates and want what's best for everybody, and they don't care who gets the credit. They build for each other. They're going to push anybody that they can in practice to the best of their ability, and that's what I want. Okay, I want my seniors. That's what they've done. They've done it for 4 years, and I just love them dearly and wish them the best of luck next year.
Coach, again, sometimes it's what's unseen that really brings a team together. It's not always who leads you in the stat columns, but it's a team sport for a reason. And again, what a team we had. We enjoyed every moment of it. It's a long basketball season, but it feels like it went by in the blink of an eye from that third week of November here to the end of February. But thank you, as always, for your time. It's been a joy. We love you. We love your team, and we love having Lucas join us here for these post games as well too. So, man, as long as he's willing to, he's always welcome to join us. And at some point, maybe he'll be calling games up here with us as well. But again, thank you, Coach, for a season filled with the joy that is basketball and high school sports, with so many things going on. At higher levels of sports that seems to pollute it a little bit. There's something really pure about high school athletics and the way it builds character in young men and young women, and I know you're building a lot of character in this team, and we thank you for that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I just want to thank you guys for just always putting on a great show. Everybody that's involved in this. It wouldn't be possible for those not to be able to watch this, and you just do such a great job and just bring so much to the game. And we appreciate you, everybody involved in WOGO sports, and what we've done, just being a part of it, being such supportive of us, giving it opportunities for people to watch. So we thank you first off. I just want to thank the community as always, how supportive they've been of me and our team, and just the crowd that we brought here, and all those that are there, they've supported and just took in Lucas, and it really does take a village to raise him. So I know everyone's looking forward and always want to see him, and just appreciate it's great joy that brings me just to see him surrounded by people that just love him all dearly. And just thanks to my team, as always, like I said, I'm so proud of them, and we'll be back and hungrier than ever next year. And just want to thank our seniors, as always. Wish them the best of luck. And lastly, all my friends and family that always watch and support me. I got them all over right now watching. So, Lucas, say hi to all the family. We love you. And just thanks as always. That's what I got.
Coach, it's our pleasure and it's our joy. Thank you for another great season, and next November we'll be here before we know it.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Coach Sally Williams will take one final 30-second break here on WOGO Sports.
Think about how much time you spend in your home. Wurz Gala Plumbing and Heating can make it so much more comfortable with radiant floor heating and luxurious bathroom remodels. Water softening and filtration, and whole house air purification, so you can breathe easy. Love your home with Wurz Gala Plumbing and Heating. Call 839-0707 or go to wurzgala.com.
Postglass Postgame Show brought to you by Postglass and Beer in Chippewa Falls. Couldn't sum it up any better than Coach Sally Williams did. McDonell Falls 47-38, but as always, so much gained through athletics. And Dave Flanagan, I know a lot of emotions in your family as Chloe, one of two seniors, and we want to salute our seniors, Lauren Buescher and Chloe Flanagan here. I know, again, as a father of multiple children who've gone through these athletic careers, and when any sport comes to a close, I know it's tough in volleyball, tough here in basketball as well too. It's got to end for someone. Every game here in the playoffs, some seniors are going to have their season end in tears, and not necessarily the joyful kind, but hopefully it's a smile because it happened type of a thing when you look back at your athletic career and what it did for you as a person and an athlete.
Well, I guess I just feel that, they tried hard, and that's all I ever asked of Chloe, but I guess of any kids, you ask, try hard. That's all that you want to do, and leave it all on the floor, in which they did. And yeah, it's a sad day, but, I look back, we were talking when we were coming over here, we've been doing this quite a while. I was fortunate enough to have an older daughter, an older son, and now Chloe. They've all given the school a great experience. They've had a great experience. They got to, on good teams, and so they were very fortunate. So it's all a good thing. It's a sad day on one hand, but on the other hand, it's like you say, it has to come to an end sometime, and you always want to maybe do it down in Madison, but it's just not it's not in the cards today. So I guess it'll be a little tough for a day or two, but then you just move on. She's playing softball, so the next thing, next game.
And again, we'll be looking forward to that. Hopefully some boys basketball continuing for a bit yet here on WOGO Sports. But again, a salute to our 2 seniors, Lauren Buscher and Chloe Flanagan. And again, you just hear, even as a broadcaster and being around the kids, you never hear an ill word about Lauren Buscher ever. What a kind, genuine young woman she is. And again, Coach talked about what Chloe and Lauren do behind the scenes is the glue of this team.
Well, and the credit to them simply is they stuck with it. That's the biggest thing is, they stuck with it. They continued. Lauren, yes, she's a great student. She's involved in extracurricular activities. So they're 2 pretty good kids, and so, it's a great example for the younger kids, because you look at, the cupboard isn't bare here.
Yeah,
so it's like, it's one of those things. But yeah, I just, proud of both of them because they stuck with the game, and they kept with it, and opportunities were limited at times, but you know what, they still were part of the team. They're still cheering on their teammates and trying to make it a successful season.
Well, it's been again a joy covering Lady Macks basketball as always, and looking forward to Lady Macks softball at the end of March. I think we'll be over at the Sun and Take Center, so not a long break, but
you just like to work a lot.
I guess I do. And look ahead at our WOGO.com sports calendar. We'll have simultaneous live video streams on Tuesday evening. Chi High boys basketball on the road at Wisconsin Rapids. Mark Halverson on that call. That'll be on the radio. And on YouTube, we'll be on YouTube and Facebook. McDonell boys basketball live video stream there on Tuesday evening at 6:35 as the boys will be taking on the Cumberland Beavers. 4 versus 13 seed of Adam Schilling's squad advances. And, of course, the Chi High advances as well. 2 of those will be replicated simultaneous live video streams next Friday night, but we'll see how things shake out Tuesday, and looking forward to boys basketball in the playoffs as well, too. Dave, thanks for joining me several times throughout this season. It's always a joy.
Well,
and thank you to Claire Ruff as well, too. She probably won't be on camera, so again, we appreciate Claire as well, too, and just a phenomenal athlete and young woman. And the character that's built through sports is so much more important than the wins and losses, even though that's what we focus on sometimes. The results in here are what makes all the difference.
You are so right.
Well, Dave, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to Sam Aberley, our video producer, the man behind the scenes holding these broadcasts together. Thank you to our board operator back at the WOGO studios in Halle, Zach Wycheck. Thank you to every single sponsor that you heard and saw here tonight making these broadcasts possible here on WOGO, Halle, Eau Claire, Chippewa Falls. Once again, your final score, the McDonell Lady Macks season comes to an end as they fall here at Neillsville 47-38 in a regional final. This has been WOGO Sports' presentation of McDonell Lady Macks playoff basketball. Good night from Neillsville.
WOGO, your sports station. McDonell Macks basketball on WOGO has been brought to you by the YMCA of the Chippewa Valley, Royal Credit Union, Wynn Family Dentistry, Nicolay Bank, Weir's Gala Plumbing and Heating, Stelter Incorporated, Toyson Ford of Chippewa Falls, White City Glass, Holly Bovey of Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors, Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Northwestern Bank, Mowers Ferry Insurance, 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telcom, Quality Propane and Fuels, Metropolis Resort in Action City, Check Law Office, Post Glass and Mirror, and Bargain City Superstore. Thanks for listening to Macks Basketball on WOGO. We now return to your regularly scheduled program.